Hello, hello. Welcome back to D&D Tales of Fate. This is episode 21. Sorry about that. Let me do that again. Hello, hello. Welcome back to D&D Tales of Fate, episode 21. We are about to do the do with a lot of fun doo-doos. I don't know what Nano has planned for us today, but I know it's going to be fun, and that's what's important. Fun is what's important. Anyway, we were already running a little behind schedule, so I'm just going to quickly hop into the VC. And oh, that is so loud. And we can just forget the rest of it, basically.
You know, like
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sorry about
Hi,
that.
Sassy.
Got last
Okay.
minute delayed.
Oh my
again.
god,
Oh my
so
god,
nice to see you
streamers
after
are
so long.
back. Let's go.
Holy shit.
The streamers are here.
It's been
No,
so
actually,
long.
just one. Where's the other one? He's still different.
The other one got water right now.
Oh, didn't he say that what water? We don't use water. अभी क्या हुआ? पानी पीना पड़ गया ना?
He's taking
Ah.
meds.
Oh my god. Why do I sound so annoying on Sassy stream? Actually, I sound annoying everywhere, but still.
No, you don't. What are you talking about?
Hey,
You sound annoying on
uh,
Sassy stream
It's
because
it's
Sassy
because
is annoying.
it's because Sassy's stream. Because it's
you
Sassy's stream.
forgot.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Wait, what? I don't hear anything. The fuck?
We're
I
category.
can't hear
There we go.
anything.
We're back.
Oh
Let's
no.
go.
I don't know what happened there.
Also, why don't you add Nano and Cygnus
For what?
in your title?
No,
I quote tweeted
haven't
Nano's
either,
Nano's tweet, so it is in there.
because, it's very hard to, like.
No, I meant in the title of
Oh,
Twitch.
oh. Yes, I should definitely do that.
What the fuck?
Dumbass.
Ryu, how are we doing?
Oh my god,
Hey,
Ryu's there.
you-
Ryu!
Uh,
Inji. Is Inji here? Inji, you know what to do. It's in his chat.
oh no.
I think you
Oh
know
my
what to
God.
do.
Ryu, I missed you too, bro. It's been so
Okay.
long.
I don't know what to do.
Sound effects, man.
Who's
We are gonna.
Oh my god.
Where's Deja Vu? Let's Deja Vu him. Right, everyone, go and Deja Vu him.
He's
That's
gonna
the only.
get annoyed.
That's the only way it's gonna undeafen.
oh the Drake
Yeah,
bite.
it's been a long time, Ryu.
It's been.
We'll catch up sometime soon.
Yeah, for real.
Is our other streamer ready now?
He's drinking water again.
Don't drink water.
Oh no.
It's just annoying him at this point. It's just annoying him with.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome. Oh my god.
Hello.
We have been raised.
Did you have water?
Right.
He's gonna kill.
It's just comedy.
Random people in chat are joining in. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. We can troll forever. Right, anyway.
The ultimate
So-
troll.
There were we. We are at the Stone Inn. In the last session, for those people who were not present, your party mates tried to kill some rats. And well, they succeeded, but like at what cost? And I
Oh, no.
guess you guys need a bit of catching up to do, because most of you are like you have your you're not terribly injured, but actually a couple of you are terribly injured, and had to use
What the
a
fuck
greater
happened?
restoration spell
Oh my god.
to
I
fix
should
a lot
watch
of
that. Okay.
issues. But you do have a lot of torn clothes and other stuff to account for. To actually tell the tale of your struggles down in the basement and the linked caverns. If you guys want to catch up, this is the time.
That was an experience.
I have
just for Endath, you, by the way, for the duration of this meeting, you continue to practice your what's it called? Not Kamehameha. I forgot the name of the spell.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. You can continue to practice your Eldritch Blast because that's what you were doing in the last session.
Yeah, that's what he was doing last time.
yeah, he spent.
I
the
look
entire
at him and I
session
say,
plus-
my man, just let it go now. Just let it go.
maybe just
It's not worth it.
How about this? We can spend some time practicing, right? I know you want to use your magic, and I know I have fairly decent magic skills. Maybe we can set some time for when you teach me how to use the long sword. No, the great sword, and I teach you how to use some magic.
I
give
kind
or
of
take.
left the great sword in the dungeon, if you don't remember, as a tribute.
Oh,
What
Morana.
dungeon in the cave?
Oh, I remember now. That was very touching. I
Why?
How would he remember he's dead?
no, but I
Was
got
dead.
the
No,
memories.
the memories
fleeting
and
memories,
all.
huh?
He got the memories. No.
Through
So yeah, your
through all of
memories,
you,
yes.
yeah. That was very touching. I put my hand on his
I
shoulder.
can still teach you.
I
Oh my god.
really appreciated it. Or I appreciate now. I didn't really know it was happening in the moment, but I do know it now, and it was not as touching as my tribute, but potato.
Wow. Wow.
Can't expect all of us. Also, you only had one day. I had like weeks to burn, so or days actually, not weeks. So I had time to compose a song and shit. But I really
I
appreciate
had
it. Though.
weeks.
You're a
We
Well,
had
if he had a
weeks
month-
to do the head.
no. I had days. You only had one day, right?
See.
He had a month.
Yeah, you had days and you didn't prepare a funeral.
I mean, the whole point
Scott
was that we were going to
boys
bring you back, so
should
there was
be
no
going
need for a
to-
funeral.
Hello.
Um,
You can hear you.
Hmm.
And none
Yes,
of these
we can hear
fuckers,
you.
none of these
Okay.
fuckers wanted to do one anyway. I was the one who was like, we shouldn't do one because we're going to bring you back. Because I knew we were going to
Okay,
bring you
okay.
back.
Fair point.
So why?
Okay, fine. I'll teach you battle tactics. You teach me spells.
Yeah, that
Shit.
works. Yeah. Also, out of character, I'm assuming since it's been a month, I have learned how to speak Elvish.
taught you?
that would work if someone has taught you.
Yeah, we talked about this, right? When we were going towards the dragon the first time, I asked Finris and Elvis to teach me Elvish, and they both agreed.
I
They
never
agreed,
agreed to
but
that.
Did they
Well,
teach you?
Well, Cygnus did.
I never agreed to that.
Cygnus did, so
Ah, wait.
Oh, yeah, I agree
Cygnus?
to that one, yeah.
Understand.
yeah, because I wanted to learn
I fucked
Druidic,
up.
but he was like, "I'm not. I can't teach you that." So I was like, "Let's do
this should
Elvish
work
instead."
better.
So
Of course, now. Okay.
I'm assuming that
Nano is very confused right now.
Wait, but they agreed, but did they teach is the question.
yeah, Nano said in game time one week. We'll assume that I learned it.
Let's ask
Did
Cygnus.
we-
Ask Cygnus. Did you teach him or not?
Meaning Cygnus, amidst all the chaos, traveling from the dragon, then the time, time.
Don't
and
fuck me
havoc
on
that
this.
happened and between
Let
all
him
that
speak.
happened, I don't think
Let him
Let me
speak.
finish.
Cygnus would have gotten enough time to teach Sorren, and especially after he messed up with the watch, like Sorren messed up with the watch. Cygnus would no longer be willing to teach him Elvish.
Thank you.
Just curse him in
Okay,
Elvish, no,
interesting,
for your
interesting.
satisfaction.
I'm gonna call him a piece of shit motherfucker in Draconic. That's what I'm gonna do.
I can understand Draconic.
So okay, good, even better, even better.
Cygnus just looks at you and mutters something in Druidic as he goes back to his...
All right, I'm gonna call him an asshole in Goblin then.
Wow. I'm glad we are like, forming a real
Multi-language.
bond here.
Yeah, real bond between party mates.
Yeah, like this is really inspiring to, actually gel with the, humans and elvish relationships,
Inspiring enough to get us DM inspiration.
Fuck off.
No. All right. No.
Sorren treading on
He
dangerous
tried.
grounds.
He
Yeah.
tried.
So I have like very okay. This is kind of like separate from like everything that we are doing right now. For a long time, I have thought like just like DM inspiration, there should be DM like curse of sorts, where like
DM
for
curse.
Inspiration. Yes.
like for the
You
next
get
3 rolls or something,
rolls.
you get disadvantage on everything, every ability check and every like
Just
skill.
give them a level of
for
exhaustion
the
at
sake
that
of
point.
it. Yeah, I
Just
guess
give
so.
them
Exhaustion, yeah.
Who needs
Kind of like
DM,
that, like
yeah.
in a controlled way.
I
You just
nominate
let's have somebody
nominate Sorren to be the test buddy of that.
test subject. Yeah.
Test
okay.
buddy. Yeah.
I
Okay. Anyway. Right.
so
I need you guys to decide what you guys doing right now. It's about
Where
like,
are we?
getting
We in the
nighttime.
tavern.
You're in the tavern right now.
It's nighttime
have-
already.
It's
getting
evening-ish.
nighttime.
It's evening-ish.
Okay.
It's like 7 p.m.-ish at this point.
Okay.
After
I
Where
will
are we
be
currently?
in the tavern.
Okay. 1 at night. What are you guys saying?
go ahead.
Steve, go first.
I'm gonna go back to Mr. Bint. All of the supplies that I picked up from the floor from all the rats. We picked up a couple of crossbows, couple of swords and shit. I'm gonna go to him and see if we can sell them.
You don't even need to go there. Like,
Hmm.
just pretend that you're there. He's gonna look at all of them, in one go and just go, where did you get this trash from?
I mean, it's not. We found it off of some were rats in Morana's basement. So I was.
We're rats, terrible creatures.
I know, right? They're fucking pieces of shit. Bit a bunch of us, but we managed to get healed. So
Bit
we're
you?
fine. We're fine. Don't
please
worry.
Stay away from me.
Don't worry, Mr. Bint. We're fine. I wouldn't come into your establishment if I was infected. Don't worry. I'm not.
Are you?
You
though?
don't know. But there's a lot of people going around. They don't even wear masks sometimes.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't understand what if they don't care about themselves or each other or other people. It's
You're not
frustrating.
wearing a mask. It's all wearing a mask right
Valid.
now.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a sneeze. Can you move away from me a bit, please? Did you take any medicine from it? The sleeping giant sometimes
We got
makes,
healed by our cleric.
cured-
We're okay.
I would still recommend going to the sleeping giant and making sure that you're not infected somehow. Still,
Okay. That's good advice. Thank you, Mr. Bint. I appreciate it.
this is trash. The best I can give you for it, like 2 silver.
What if instead of you take all of this, use it for whatever, melt it down, smelt it
Okay.
down, whatever else, and give me another,
yeah,
give
that
me a
makes
second
sense.
dagger instead. I would like another dagger. Just a bare basic
what?
dagger.
Okay, sure.
Maybe something that
Okay.
that is steel tipped if possible. If not, this like. Of course, I know that'll be a little bit more expensive.
You know what? I have this lying around. I'll just give it to you. You don't even need to pay for it. It's fine. And he hands you like a decent looking dagger. It's pretty worn down. You can see there's some sort of a brown substance crusted on the handle, and you can tell that it's probably used a couple of times against people or animals. You have no clue.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's a dagger. It exists.
Hmm. Okay.
Do you have a
Yeah,
dagger now?
I just.
Another dagger.
Also, I wanted to know: do you offer any sort of training
Scratching his beard.
or mentorship sort of for people who are interested in your trade?
Of course. If you want, you can pay me 10 gold pieces, and I can train you in my trade.
Yeah, because I'm really interested in how you craft shit.
You know
and-
our mayor, Mr. McMurder?
Yep.
I trained him. He makes his own bullets now.
Oh, that is
I
so
used to
cool.
make them for him.
That is so cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like those small little beads that you use to blow shit up. How
Oh,
difficult
that's
is it to craft those
pretty
things?
advanced.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
The significant chance of actually there's significant chance of you waking up with no fingers after a while. Not because of them blowing up, but mostly because of give me one second. There's a fucking vegetable vendor near me, and somehow their voice is just distracting enough.
Yeah, I think I can
Aleel and all that.
Yeah, we all
bullshit.
heard that.
Bro,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
get you the first time. Wait, let me just see if the door is open. Probably the door is open for Bint.
We just heard like
out
a
of character
whisper
thing.
of that.
Yeah, we heard. Yeah. So out of character thing. I used the staff. Last session to cast what it is lesser restoration
That's
on
inspiration,
on Cygnus.
Not me.
Killbilly.
I wasn't bitten.
I'm
I wasn't
back.
bitten.
So then who was it? I know it casted on Killbilly, on myself, and who was the other one?
Fenris and I were bitten.
Vegetable vendor, yeah.
No, I didn't cast it on you and you and Fenris.
No, you didn't.
Who was the one?
You only
Was I
cast it
bitten?
on. No.
Yeah, I think it was in that. I think it was and that me and Killbilly. I cast on those three.
So I'm healed.
Wait, whoever was bit, you guys were healed and you had lesser restoration cast on you, right?
Not
Only
all of us.
only on 3 people.
All right. I don't even care, but like, okay. So lesser restoration was cast. You feel slightly better. You don't feel completely fine, but you feel slightly better, and you feel the pulse of venom kind of fade away for a while. But you don't know if you're totally cured or not. That's basically it.
Yes.
Or you are slowly turning into rats and you don't know it. But hey, if you want to take a gamble,
I would not. That's why I'm going to the church or the temple. That is the
Church?
city. The city. Yeah.
what is this
temple.
church
Yeah,
that you speak of?
church.
Yeah.
You're going to the Shrine of Seven.
temple. Yes.
All right. All right.
Wait, can I accompany Elvis then?
Talk to Mr. Bint, Sassy. Sorry.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
Okay. Move back. You want to go to Church of why am I saying
Yes.
the Shrine of Saloon?
Yeah,
Yes.
because if there's a chance to get cured there, why not? And I have no clue what to do with
Right.
it.
Isn't the shrine like just a little small stone? Everything else has been destroyed.
Just a feet exist.
Yeah.
It's more
wow.
of a
Yeah, it's just a feat.
So we're still going to
Everything
need the
else has
character
been
to heal
broken
us,
down.
right? Physically. We can't just magically get healed.
Or you're underestimating the power
Power of the
of
Power of a god.
Yes.
the power of prayer. As
Sure, we have the
Yes.
power of Saloon and
These nuts.
these nuts
Oh
on our
my,
side. Yes, exactly.
My
My
God.
Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
I follow Elvis.
That one hurt. That one hurt.
Yeah, that physically
See,
hurt.
I'm glad I didn't say it. I'm just saying.
That was revenge for the time you've been saying it. So fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
The revenge arc. Ah yes.
Revenge arc. The Revengers.
You all walk out and you see, the familiar sight of people cooking food, wrapping up their business, moving packages back to their houses, all the vendors and stuff. Kids are still playing in the streets. Some are being yelled at by their mothers to come in and help them with preparations and stuff. A few of the people are sitting and smoking some sort of herbal substance and talking amongst themselves, and you walk towards the shrine. And the familiar sight of coins spread across the whole place and some flowers being placed there greets you. The aura there is pretty peaceful as always, and somehow you all feel very calm there. From behind you, you see that Mr. McMurdo has followed you there. He joins you all in praying, then bends down and picks up all the coins as much as he can and pockets them.
I look over at McMurdo, sigh a little bit, and then look back and continue praying. Elvis is a little bit sad seeing the condition of the shrine, but she continues playing to the goddess Aleel, and She says, "Oh, mighty gods, please cure us of all these illnesses or whatever has befallen us. What we don't know have ailed us. Please let your light guide us." That's what she says.
Right. Are you all
Yeah, I mimic.
praying? Sorry.
Yeah, I mimic exactly what Elvis is doing because I have no fucking clue what to actually do. So
I think
I'm just following him.
Endet is the only one with me here, I think.
No, I'm here
Everyone
too.
follows?
I'm here too.
You're here too, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like awkwardly like fold my hands and be like, yes, what Elvis said, please don't let us turn into rats. I don't think my fragile ego could take it.
I need everyone except for Elvis to roll a d100.
D100. Oh shit. Okay. Watch me roll
Oh.
another 3. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh
But
yeah.
in
yeah.
this case, it would be better. Like it's
Wait, Kill Billy also?
Fenris and Cygnus are not here, right?
Nope.
No.
Fenris? Okay, not
On
here.
that note, I would like to
Boom.
do something. I'll let you know what later.
Okay.
No bad.
Sucker.
All right. Both of
Why
you
can't we-
pray
why can't she roll?
and wait for the like the feeling of relief, but it never comes. You don't feel any
Great.
better. You don't feel any sort of connection building with the gods. Some part of you tells you that like probably you just lack the faith in her to do it at this point. But Elvis, you feel the warmth of your gods flow through you and slowly burn away any trace of the venom that was left in your system.
Oh my god.
I knew it. I knew this was too good to be true.
Right,
All you
I-
had to do was ask. You hear this in your head.
Yes. I get up and I thank the goddess Aleel again. And then I look over at Mr. McMurder and I say, I know you're doing everything you can to make this town as good as it can be.
Counting
But,
the points.
I will be sending a letter to my fellow preachers at the church, asking them to send funds specifically for this shrine to be renovated, and I hope you will renovate it as the church wishes.
Of course. But I hope you and the church realizes, he puts church in air quotes, realizes that every hungry child comes before
We
a
know
stone
that
statue
we're not
for
just sending money for
every one of us.
renovations. We'll be sending money and we'll be sending people with food to you.
That I appreciate it. And he takes a bow.
I look over at Endat and Sorren. How do you guys feel? I asked.
No different.
Same.
Almost as if
Same.
none of this is really real.
Your lack of faith strays you from the path, but it's okay. Let's move on.
Sure. It's okay.
Sure, yeah, blame
Yeah,
us,
okay.
not the omnipresent ever and I'm doing this in quotes, omnipresent ever watching ever divine goddess. It's not her fault, of course, it's our fault that we didn't pray hard enough. Of course, blame us. Yes.
Sassy, can you roll me a d100?
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Okay,
He survives. Shit.
let's move on.
No smiting today.
He used all of his luck for that roll. All of his luck.
Wow.
So I'll be
Okay, so where
moving.
else can we
Hey.
find-
Hey,
I'll be
Andat.
moving towards the sleeping giant for now. Actually,
Yeah. Hey, Andat.
Uh-huh.
Mr. McMurder said something about maybe the sleeping giant being able to help us. See, the last thing I
that
want to
Mr.
do
Bint.
is when I spoke to him.
Mr. Bint.
Mr. Mint said.
Not
What?
Mr. McMurder.
Yeah, I said
Mr.
Mr.
Mint
Bint.
said
Mr.
that.
Bint said it.
That's what I
You
said.
said
Said
murder.
murder.
Oh
You said
fuck!
McMurder.
Said
Well,
McMurder.
fuck. My brain did not brain. Yeah.
Okay.
so-
When does it do?
Okay, fuck you. Okay, and hey, and that Mr. Bint said something about the sleeping giant maybe being able to help us, because the last thing I want is to wake up with a fucking tail. So, do you want to go check
Okay,
it
let's go.
out?
I need Inda to make a D100 roll again.
Oh my god. Is it that fast I ran?
Yeah, all good.
Shit.
All right.
Dangerous.
No.
Dangerous.
Where are you going, Elvis?
The sleeping giant.
Okay. Rigbert, if you're gonna text me something, I haven't received it yet.
Oh no, I'm not texting anything. I said I'll say it after these guys are done.
Acha. ठीक है. They'll be back in like a bit.
No,
Alright,
I'll be before
you
that, but like,
see the sleeping giant actually napping in one of his signature rocking chairs, and as you walk up to him, he opens one eye and gets up. What can I do for you?
I look at him and I say, we have come here for the first time, I think. Can I ask for your name?
Well, my name is. Why do you want my name?
It's courteous to ask people's name when you're talking to
He
them.
like crosses arms, and you notice that he's like, despite the name, he's not really a giant, just like more of a 7 foot tall, humanish looking person.
Damn.
Holy shit, you're tall as fuck.
That's why they call me the giant. Anyway, my name is Morat. What can I get you?
Mr. Murat,
You have a
would
cure for were rat poison thingamabobs?
Oh yeah,
I mean-
of course. Let me.
What should be 100 gold?
Shit. Why did you say that? Shush. Don't put prices in his
He
face.
takes out 2 vials of bright purple liquid, which like almost sparkles, and places in front of you. Take 2 of these, one in the morning, one the next night, and make sure to have a bucket while you sleep.
And a mop.
don't start.
Thank,
Okay.
thank you,
I know
Morana.
what you're trying
I
to
really
do, but don't start.
appreciate it.
This will make you sick, so be careful. But yeah, it'll
Right.
flush out anything that is in you.
Wait, sorry,
this
just to
would be
confirm, you said take it in the morning and then the next night or the same night?
another. Take it tonight, and take one in the morning.
Oh, okay,
Wait.
makes sense.
Yes, tonight and the morning. Yes. Try to not eat today, or drink, or sleep if you can.
You got it, boss man.
Well, fuck me.
That would be 20 silver pieces each. Is this one dose that you're looking for? Do you need multiple?
How many doses to cure the were rat poison?
So this is 2 vial pack. This is 1 dose, and you need to take one, in the night and one in the morning, and you should be cured. This
Then
is 2
2
vials
doses.
per one person, and he is putting out his hands as he speaks. So like it's pretty.
Right.
Unfortunately, the whole shop is too small for him to even stand up straight in. He's like kind of hunched over, and like as he's moving his arms, you can see them getting dangerously close to your face, but like he's just like trying to explain some stuff.
Alright, I would at
Okay.
this point I would speak out and ask, Mr. Murat, do you have empty glass vials that you could be willing to sell?
He takes out like a huge tray and like places them in front of you. You can see that some of them are pretty clean and pristine, and some of them pretty dirty. This tray is for 10 silver pieces. And these
How
vials,
many-
2 vials for 20 silver pieces.
Wait, can you repeat that?
This tray.
Yes.
This tray is 10 silver pieces, and these
Yes.
2 vials are 20 silver pieces.
Right, I pay 10 silver pieces for the tray as well as 20 silver pieces for the 2 vials.
Okay. Thank you for your business. And he goes back to his chair.
Okay, I pay 2
You
gold
you have
pieces.
12 empty vials now. Sorry, good.
Okay, I pay 2 gold pieces because how much is silver again? One.
It is, yeah.
10 silver
it's
is
10
2 gold,
pieces,
yeah.
Okay, perfect. I pay 2 gold pieces then and get the 2 vials for the cure.
He gets up again, hunched back, and gets 2 more vials and places them in front of you in like a small clothed tray, and then like this is for 20 silver pieces.
Thank you, kind sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Goes
I'm
back.
going to do the same thing. I'm going to buy 2
He
doses
gets
though.
up again.
So 1 dose for now, 1 dose in case we need it eventually. So I'm going to give him 4 gold. And
Okay.
I wanted to know, do you have like a piece of copper wire or a small feathers and stuff?
Yes.
I would like the
Give me
copper
one
wire.
sec.
Feathers I'll figure out.
One of you is trying to do maths in my chat. Yeah. Anyway, it's 10 gold, 10 silver pieces to 1 gold. Don't worry about. It's fine. Sorry. What are you looking for? It's fine. Sorry. What?
I would like a copper wire. Basically, that's it.
Copper wire. Okay. He like takes out a spool and like puts it in front of you. Big brain time. Yeah, sure. Nice one. Puts out in front of you. So it's 5 copper pieces.
All right, fair enough. So that's yeah, okay. So that's 4 gold and 5 copper. That's yeah, okay. Thank you for your business. And
Goes back to
I appreciate you.
Dylan's chair
And I try
nap.
to. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, we should really talk to Mr. McMurder about raising the roof on this place so that Morath can sit properly or stand properly. I think it's kind of, I don't know, basic human decency, I guess.
Okay, back at the inn. What are you all doing? Sickness, Finris.
So what exactly time would it be? Like around this time?
It'll be around 7 p.m. ish.
7 p.m. At this point, Cygnus would like to. You see, Cygnus.
About
sort of
6:30
sit-
when these people left, and 7 p.m. ish.
Okay,
when,
yeah.
like, yeah.
So around like the time they leave, you see Cygnus sort of at his chair. He's gonna form what seems to be a floating wisp of magic, and I'm going to be casting Druidcraft and basically predict the weather for the next 24 hours.
Alright. Is this a level 4 thing? Because you haven't done this before.
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay. Alright. So, Sassy,
Hmm?
roll a d100.
Again?
Yes. Yeah, predict the weather for the next
Oh,
day. Alright, that is 52. Let's see what the weather goddess has in store. Give me one sec. It's summer, and it's all right. So it's gonna be clear skies, slightly windy, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, so it's going to be so the magic wisp turns into a golden orb which shines lightly, and Cygnus gets up and he's going to walk outside. And as he walks outside, he's going to look around in the sky for any signs of a familiar bird or a familiar creature.
Nothing familiar. So you see a lot of birds and stuff, but nothing, like stands out.
He's expecting the response to the letter, I think.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Okay. At this point, then Cygnus sort of would look around the town for a little bit, stand outside, wait for a few minutes, probably 10 minutes or so. And if he does not receive any correspondence, he would head inside to the. How according to like Cygnus, how long does he think it would take for a letter to arrive back, like a response?
It should be within a few hours at tops.
And
Like
when did
6
Cygnus
hours
send
at
the
tops.
letter?
I think you sent it like today morning.
Yeah, early
So
morning.
it's
that
like
would be
still
great.
in the borderline kind of it, but
Okay.
yeah, you haven't received anything yet.
Yeah, so Cygnus would like to, stay outside till that time where he usually would, is expecting a letter. If he does not receive it, then we'll see. So I would like to just stand outside the inn,
Okay,
staring at the sky.
gotcha. What are you doing, Findus? Just resting?
No, I watch Cygnus do that floating cloud
Mhm.
thing and watch him just walk outside and I just mutter, weird guy. And I go up to Morana, and ask, why can I go for the just check up on these bites and stuff that we got?
Oh, you should go to the Sleeping Giant Inn. He is the local, uh, well, medicine expert, so to speak. I wouldn't call him a doctor, but
All right, that sounds good enough. So I go and get the same vials and stuff that the rest of the party got.
no, Rick Bite, not yet. You wanna ask her?
Yeah, in that case, yes.
All right.
I thought that
Oh,
already
yes.
happened.
No, you haven't yet.
No, we decided instead of money, we would get food, free
Oh,
food
yeah,
for a
the,
week.
the,
So
the free wood. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, sure. Let's skip this question. I,
Okay.
as a player, forgot.
I thought like like you asked and like she would remind you. Oh, you want food? I can give you fish.
Cygnus would at that just say,
Also,
Right. So people at the wait, what are you doing, Findus? You were just like
he went
I
to the
was
sleeping giant.
yeah,
same
okay.
sleeping giant. I don't know
So
if I
by the
need
time
them.
that you arrive there, you also see McMurder approaching the party and the sleeping giant. He buys a small portion of what he asked the guy as a regular and doesn't pay, just like drinks it.
interesting.
Oh, you all here.
Hmm.
Fancy. So what are you guys doing now?
We were just buying some things, so now we're heading back to the inn.
And then,
Probably rest for the night. Quite late already.
do you have any plans for how long you plan to stay in this town for?
Currently,
See, you
no.
all have come in handy, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, foreigners in this town with a checkered past makes me nervous, if you understand.
So DM, is this happening inside the sleeping giant or outside?
Outside. Sleeping Giant, there's literally no space inside the Sleeping Giant except for his inventory. There's like
Wow.
little to no space.
Okay.
There's just one rocking chair, a small box, like cupboards full of different vials and like ointments and stuff, and a table of sorts in the front. And there's a shutter which like closes in front, which is wooden. And yeah.
Okay.
DM, can I buy alchemist supplies from here, from Sleeping Giant?
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Where's
I'll ask
Cygnus
you
for
that
all
later.
this?
Staring at the sky outside the inn.
okay.
I'd like to go to Cygnus actually.
Okay.
I mean, I'll walk past Mr. McMurder while he's talking.
Let's just say that you like while you were outside there, you see a chart of like different potions and such, and one of the things that you see is alchemist supplies, and the price written there is 50 gold
Whoa.
pieces.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Next time then.
Inflation.
It's a desolate town. What do you expect?
Yeah. Hence I said
Right,
inflation.
I go over to Cygnus and I ask Cygnus, I've seen you write a couple of letters as well. Would you mind sparing some writing articles to me so I can write a letter myself?
Wait, that's Elvis that goes there, not in that.
bad. Wrong
In my
character,
defense,
DM.
I'm
How
getting
could you?
slightly. I'm getting slight cold somehow. I don't know why, but yeah.
It's
Oh
fine.
no.
No, take it, DM. Cygnus looks at you and he sort of nods a little. Right, writing supplies, right?
Yes, please.
I should have. You need some ink bottles, right?
Yes. Just I will write just
Yeah,
one
the-
letter.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did have some. And Cygnus sort of reaches it back into his bag and pulls out like an almost diminishing bottle of ink. That should do for a few letters at least.
That should do. I only have to write one. I take the writing supplies and I go back inside the inn and write a letter. The letter I'll give out later. Later on.
Yeah, you can send it to me later.
Yes.
All right, what are you all doing?
Mr. McMurdo was talking to us, right? So I'll be like, hey, so here's the thing, right? We haven't been here long, but I kind of sort of feel a sense of familiarity towards this town, as like almost like it's like I care about this place. So even if we do leave, we will be, I would like to keep coming back. I would like to have a good relationship with you, with the town, so that we would be more like regulars than foreigners. So I don't want us to. I know that like you said, we've been in and out, we've done shit, we've helped out, but like ideally, we'd like to not be foreigners.
Stay.
Well, not stay permanently, but like have a place to call home here.
I don't mind that as long as you're contributing to the society,
Of course,
so to speak.
of course. Who knows? Maybe if once I get the rest of these people in order, we might even have. And I stretch my arms as I'm trying to pretend as if I'm yawning, and then I gesture towards the manor. We might maybe have a place to stay soon. I'm just saying.
Wait, get these people in order? Are you talking about us?
Am I?
Well, I
I
suppose
give
you
a
spoke too soon.
stare.
Dude, I think we really should
Walk
think
away.
about the wizard dude and his offer. I really think that's a really good
These
idea.
people, huh? Okay. And I leave.
And come on, don't be an asshole. Come on,
And then
and
like, I've heard enough.
come on.
I'm a head out.
You know what I meant.
I've heard enough of
Did I lose audio again? What the fuck is going on? Hello?
Literally worked. I just literally
I'll
walked
be
away
happy,
from
guys.
him.
Testing 1 2 3. I don't know what's
Okay.
happening, dude. I keep losing audio.
I walked away from you. That's what happened, son.
Wow. Okay.
We keep muttering. Occasionally, you can hear
And that, come
these
on.
people.
Come on, and that.
Those
You know what I meant. I love you.
Those people.
And that. Come on.
We know those people and these people. All of those people. Keep walking around in a circle, okay? That's what I do.
He's just pacing around.
I
Yeah, I'm just
sneezed like
strutting.
15 times in a row. I'm definitely getting a cold.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Can
You want a
relate-
break or
can
something?
relate, DM.
Get some warm
You
tea.
want a break?
Get some water.
No, I'm
warm
good.
water.
Yeah, I do have it. Anyway,
Okay, cool.
so McMurdo has left, and you see him walking towards the mansion. You all are still near the sleeping giant. Are you guys walking back?
No, I was walking in a circle, strutting
Yeah,
around.
so I was with Endath and I'm near this hay bale. Do I hear?
That's not a hay
El-
bale. That's Mr. Barton's home. You
Oh
can
my
peek
God.
inside and see like little kid
Wow, he calls the
sleeping
home a hay
and
bale.
a small
Okay.
fire burning, but you don't see a parent nearby.
There's a small fire. No.
It's like a cooking fire, not like
Okay.
like not set to the hut.
The building is burning.
Yeah, the building is
Hmm.
not burning, but the hut, like there's a little fire inside the house.
Okay. So is there any chance I hear Elvis's voice in this distance?
Nope.
Okay.
Not at all. You're not Superman, right?
DM?
Hmm.
At this point, like as Cygnus sees Elvis walk in, Cygnus is gonna glance back at the sky again. Is it normal for Cygnus to receive a response late? Has it happened before, or have they all been
but
on
your
time?
mind does go towards the chance of letters being intercepted and
Yeah.
there being
Yeah. Mhm.
some sort of issues with
With the
letters
transport,
that
yes,
you
sending.
have sent.
Yep.
What was the letter that you sent? I might have misplaced
It's
it.
in your DMs.
Yeah,
let me
I'll
let me
check it
just
out.
quote that again. No, I'll just
Mhm.
quote that again. Don't worry.
Yeah. So for now, you know. Okay, I read that. Yep,
Mhm.
I'll pin it as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
For now, that's the thing that you're thinking. Like.
Yep. I guess at this point, Sigma just sighs and he's gonna head inside, and yeah, he does look slightly worried, and he's gonna sit beside Elvis. Um.
Inside
So,
where?
Inside the inn.
inn.
Okay.
Yeah. So, who's the letter to?
Just the church.
Right.
A few
sure.
requests on behalf of this town we are here in.
I'm assuming it's about the shrines of the town.
Yeah, they're not in the best conditions.
Yeah, I did kind of glance at that direction. Doesn't look like it has had the most care put into it. Or upkeep.
Certainly not on the priority list of this townmaster over here. But hopefully, with the church giving
Churches,
further
pressure. Yeah.
motivation, they would sort of help out.
It does seem like the townmaster is quite reluctant to perform a lot of tasks. Well, but what can we do?
I'm sure he has his ways of doing stuff. Though
Right.
his ways don't match mine, so I would rather not call with him.
I think I think I'll be heading out tonight. I grew a little worried.
Of your home?
Letter, yeah, sent a letter this morning. Still hasn't. Well, I still haven't received a response. Usually it takes about half a day for them to write back to me. Sometimes even less than that. But this late of response, either the letter is in the wrong hands or they were unable to send back a response for whatever reason.
Do you need us to come with you? Seems
That
like
would certainly be appreciated, but it's going to be dangerous, and it does seem like a lot of trouble.
Right. Cygnus, what's your AC?
My AC is let me see. 20 DM.
All right. You don't see it, but you feel like a slight tick on your back, and you hear something strike metal and then fall on the ground. You turn back and realize that someone has just tried to shoot you with an arrow. And looking at it immediately, you can tell that it was probably a poisoned arrow.
From inside the inn?
No, you're not inside the inn right now.
He's not inside the
yeah, we are
Oh.
inside.
We are
Okay,
inside.
so this
yeah.
happened outside. I'm sorry, I mistimed it.
We happen outside. It happened outside. Okay.
As Cygnus picks up this arrow, he would like to, first of all, quickly glance around to see if he can spot who shot this arrow and which direction it could have come from, having had hit him in the back.
How
And,
long are you looking for this?
Question.
I think just like a quick glance, 5 to
Okay.
10 seconds glance.
All right.
Quick question.
You look down, you bend down to pick up the arrow, and you hear something just whoosh past your ear.
All right. At this point, you see, I am going to pull out my spell focus as I hold it into my hand and hold the shield in front of me. And I'll quickly try to discern which direction this arrow came from. And as I'm doing this, also like just as I bend down, have a look, like just glance at the arrow and see what kind of make does it look of. Is it a normal arrow?
It
Or
seems
any?
that you
Okay,
can't
yeah.
tell, but you can tell that it seems some sort of like a not a very normal arrow, but like more of a properly prepared arrow, specifically made to kill people rather than leave them injured, because it's definitely poisoned.
Is it possible to like discern the direction?
Not right now.
Question.
Good.
Is Elvis there? Does she see this arrow attack?
Yes, you definitely do.
Right. I see Cygnus getting attacked. I immediately take out my shield and I place it in front of Cygnus and I. And we are in front of the inn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would be trying to get both of us inside the inn while getting my shield up in front of us.
Mhm.
All right. You're both safely inside the inn. But like as you're closing the door, you hear another arrow hit the door as it closes.
I sense Cygnus. So okay, so we are getting attacked. Did you know where the arrow came from?
I couldn't discern the direction, but damn it, the party's still outside. That we need to go outside. We need to warn the others. The arrows. Well, whoever
look
it
over-
seems. Mhm.
Okay, wait. I look over at Morana and I shout, Morana, do you have any back doors to this tavern over here?
Back. Oh, no.
Or any other
Never
exits?
needed to. Well, the
DM?
cave we just saw. That's
Yeah, we're
one way out, I suppose.
That won't do. Are there any windows high above?
You can see a lot of windows in the place. Most of
Uh,
them you can jump
Our
out of.
rooms also had windows, right?
Yes.
Okay. Another question, DM. While
Mhm.
walking, could Cygnus have picked up the arrow? That.
Oh yeah. You have one of the arrows.
He picked it up.
Yeah, I
Yes.
would like to look at the arrow as I try to inspect it, try to find any marks of where it could have been made, and
Make me an investigation check.
and check what sort of poison coats the tip of the arrow.
All right. Make me an investigation.
Investigation check, right?
While he's doing that, I'll have my shield up, and I'll try to move over to this window over here. Can I mark it? No. Right. This window.
Yeah, I can't move. I can move as well. Yeah. That's a
I'll
20 DM.
I move over to this window with my shield up, trying to see if I can see either where the attack is coming from or can I see my party members.
Okay. You look. Check out the. Wait. How much was the roll? Sorry.
20 DM. 20.
20. Okay. You check the arrow and you can tell that the poison is strong enough that like you don't need much of it, so you probably shouldn't touch it even. And there's not much that you can tell about the poison itself, like where it's made or anything. The arrow also seems pretty generic, but not in the way that like it is a regular arrow, but in the way that you cannot tell where it was manufactured. You don't have enough, like knowledge about arrows to discern it.
I think
Elvis,
Cygnus. Mhm.
you don't see your people around from the
Okay.
window that you're looking through.
Okay, at that point I would again look back at Morana and I would tell her, I think
What's
it'd be
wrong?
best if you get down because we might be getting attacked from arrows outside.
Well, why didn't you say so that you're being attacked? Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah. She said, give me a minute. And she goes back into the back, and you see some sort of bright light emanate from where she is after a minute or two. And now you see most of the windows seem to be covered with some sort of a milky white substance, almost like glass, but not quite.
Do I know what this substance is or what this
But you can
could
instinctively,
be?
instinctively tell that it's probably something to protect you.
Okay. That should do, but party members are still outside.
Well, they
That's
can't
why
get
I
in.
asked. They can't get in?
And nothing can get in or out for now.
For now, okay.
Who is attacking you? What's happening?
We don't know that. I'll be moving on at this point. Elvis would move towards Morana, and then she would say, I think I'll be moving towards the upper floors to try and get a better look at that.
Okay.
Would you like to accompany me?
Sure. Oh, okay.
So DM, would I be able to see the glass panes turning from the outside?
You guys Well, almost, yeah. Just barely would be able to tell.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Oh, everybody
let
just
me-
got teleported.
Should I
Oh.
roll for something? Just to be clear,
That's
if I stare,
Sorry.
You
Roll
stare.
for what?
if I'm looking at it from a distance
Mm-hmm.
and like intently trying to figure out
What are you trying to figure out? Sorry.
that if the
What he
glass
sees.
is changed, I mean, you can't see through the glass now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can. You cannot see. You don't need to roll for it. If you look closely, you can tell that you can't see through the glass. Actually, you can see through the glass, but it's sort of like a milky white substance coating it. So like it's very hard to tell what's happening inside.
Okay.
You three, I'm just putting here, so like you have something to look at and not a black screen, but you're not
Nuts.
here. Yeah, I think one more token I need to put.
You're missing
that
Sorren.
is- yeah.
I jump out of
putting-
bed. Huzzah!
Imagine.
Huzzah.
Under the bed all along.
All right, you two are above. You two can peek through the windows if you guys want to.
Mhm.
What are you guys doing?
Which
think-
direction is like the road of the inn? It's this one, right?
This one.
Is
No,
this one
that's not
where
the
Taha is sleeping? Yeah.
That's the side.
Yeah.
This one
Taha
over
is
here.
still in there.
If the door is closed, if you knock, you
the
will
fuck?
see
What happened? What?
what happened.
My token
The
just
pad to
the
speakers
map
thing.
and that move. Yeah.
Acha. I'm sorry. I don't know
Pad to
why
speakers
that
thing.
happened.
Yeah, Cygnus will go and walk on, like just knock on Taha's door, like really, an urgency.
He would immediately open the door and be like, "Huh? What's up?"
I just look at him. I just sort of like, right.
Oh,
This
what's
might
happened?
sound weird. We need to use the window.
Use the window.
Yes.
Be my guest. Sure.
And Cygnus is just gonna walk in and peek out of the window.
All right. You get up on his
While-
bed
while-
and
While he's
uh,
go on,
you
sorry.
can tell the bed is pretty warm, considering that like it's still not quite nighttime. You should not be sleeping, but it's pretty warm. The pillow seems almost damp when you get upon it, and then you look out the window.
The fuck?
You cannot see anyone out of place. There you see a lot of children still, like out being yelled at. Some of them finally returning to their houses. Most of the people are indoors, but there's still some people outside.
Quick
It's getting
question
dark
again.
now.
Having known that there was a coup going on back home, would
Mhm.
he know of any was it in culture of like our back home to like, did we send out assassins to kill people?
Much like almost every culture in like Toril, like I imagine every culture so far that you've encountered has assassins and like for different political reasons.
I mean,
So
of course.
yeah, that
Yeah,
wouldn't
okay.
be out of place.
And does he know of a reason why he might be targeted? Well, that's a stupid question, isn't it?
Well,
But yeah.
that's mostly on you.
Yeah. I think at this point, having seen nobody,
background
Cygnus just
check.
looks back at Elvis. Background what?
This is some background check. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
I just walk back to Elvis hurriedly. I peeked out of the window. It's getting dark. I don't see anybody. I suppose. Right. How down is down? Like how high is the window?
You're on
How
the
high is
first.
the window?
It's about 11 to 12 feet from
Oh yeah,
the ground.
great. Cygnus just looks at Elvis. We might be able to use one of the windows that point towards the backside of the inn and just jump out.
I look at Cygnus and I tilt my head a little bit. We don't have to do that from the first floor, do we?
The windows on the bottom floor are milky and blocked. If you
Oh,
All-
they're
all
on
the
this one as well.
all the
how
windows.
did I see outside then?
No, you can see
milky, but
outside.
you can
can
see.
see through, but it's like almost
Uh-huh.
translucent.
Ah,
Yeah.
I suppose that we go outside and want the party because they're outside and that
White tinted glass.
Yeah,
kind
I
of like
got it.
that.
Do we?
I go. I put a hand on Cygnus' shoulder and say, "What Morana said. There's no going in or going out of this for quite a bit right now.
Dang
So
it.
we might as well stay and try to figure out what attacked you and what attacked it with. Can you show me the arrow?"
And I just hand over the arrow to Elvis as Elvis says
You
that.
look at the arrow, you see that it's poisoned. It seems made from some sort of like a very dark wood and like a steel tip. It's pretty well crafted, but you can't exactly tell where it could have been manufactured. It could have been anyone.
Actually, I'll be showing this arrow to Taha, and I'll be asking him, do you know any organization that uses arrows like this?
Oh, yeah, of course, we do.
You do?
He looks at him. Yeah, these are just standard poisoned arrow for assassins.
Well, it seems that some assassins are attacking us as we speak.
Oh, well, good thing you're inside now.
Right, yes.
We are inside, but we don't know where they are, and we can't stay inside forever. So what do you think we should do?
Well, you should probably sign up to my offer, and I could help you out.
Right, sorry to bother you then, I suppose, but we'll try to figure this one out.
You can go back to sleep, then I go
Yeah,
outside.
sorry to disturb you.
He closes the door. You hear a click.
Do you think we would have made it back to the inn by now?
Yeah, going back, yes.
Yeah?
I'm sorry, I was far
do
away
them,
from
do
the
them.
mic. If you're going
Oh.
back, yes.
Okay, so Enda and I get to the door, try to open it. Fucker won't budge.
The door opens, but you can see that there's some sort of like a force field blocking your way. You can't go inside.
I'm gonna touch it
See
with my
Morana,
finger.
and she does something, and the shield drops for a second. She like motions you to hurry up and go inside.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is going on?
My friend said someone is attacking them.
Are they okay?
I think so.
Fuck me. Okay.
Oh, above. The in the bedroom, I suppose.
Okay. I'm just gonna leg it upstairs.
Okay.
Are you okay, Cygnus? Elvis, is everything okay? Are we good? What the fuck is going on?
I look over at So and I say, well, Cygnus was attacked with a poison arrow. With multiple poison arrows for that fact, but we have one in our hand right now.
Do you know who it
we
was? Do we have any ideas, any clues, anything?
The running theory is that assassins are after Cygnus. Oh, probably. Or it could be any of us. They shot Cygnus for now.
Where's Fenris? Is he with us?
If he's coming back, yes.
Okay. Fenris, use your, magic skills. Well, not magic. Use your skills.
If he's coming back.
Yeah.
If I'm not there yet.
Ask.
Okay.
He's not there yet.
Okay,
I'm
gonna
there.
no. Wait, then I'm gonna quickly sit down on the bed, pull out my copper wire, and do some magic with it, and I'm gonna go directly to Fenris. Fenris, Cygnus just got fucking attacked by poison arrows. We don't know where from. We're all inside.
Again, ask if he's coming or not.
Again, ask if he's there or not. You don't know
He just
where
said
he is.
he's not. He just said he's not.
How are you asking for
Uh,
I'm sending a
I'm asking
message.
him.
I'm sending a message
His spell.
using my
His spell.
spell.
So should tell the spell now.
Hold
You
on,
just said
everyone.
copper wire.
So yeah,
Everyone.
I'm getting to it. Nah, I was
one
going
sec,
into the
give me one
roleplay
sec.
of it.
Okay,
Okay,
right.
so-
Give me everyone, calm down. Give me one second. Angie,
Yeah.
are you coming back to the tavern?
I'm not with them right now. I am taking a longer route and coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you
So-
can use the message.
So right now he's not inside, nah. Okay, so I pull out my copper wire, do the magic with it, and I cast message, sending the message to Fenris saying, "Shit's fucked up, yo. Cygnus got attacked by a poison arrow.
Oh, no.
We're assuming it's assassins. You're the only one outside. If you can see something, say something. You can respond to this message in the next 10 seconds."
You can respond to this के बाद cut off हो गया.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Well, I'll send another one. It's a cantrip, right? I'll send another one. You have 10 seconds to respond.
Fenris, you hear this in your head in Sorren's urgent voice.
And I just respond, I'll look.
Wow. So such
the
a
equivalent of
straightforward answer. I
K.
love it.
It's the equivalent of K.
Precise.
I just said K.
Precise and
Yeah, that's-
efficient.
Yeah. But I'll look.
Mhm,
Morana comes up to you all.
mhm.
All right. So what's the urgency?
I show the arrow to Morana. Well, the urgency would be this poison arrow shot at my friend Cygnus away.
Hmm.
The current theory is some assassins are after us.
Well, as long as you're a patron in my humble tavern, you'll be safe here.
Thank you for the help, Morana, but I think I would like to go outside and see if I can find this person. We really won't learn much sitting here inside. He
Sounds like a sounds exactly what I would have imagined your plan would be, as in like a horrible plan. But sure, if that's how you want to go, that's there's worse ways to die.
Okay. I'll follow Cygnus, but I have my shield up and I'll be acting as the
Me
additional
shield?
bodyguard.
Okay.
Shield
Sure.
maiden. Okay.
Will you?
I
I
have-
need to know. Will you take a arrow for him?
Sure, why not?
If
I have
you
a
see it
shield.
coming,
Yep.
will you
I can
body
jump and-
block the arrow? Is what I'm asking.
Why? I have a shield. I can use the shield.
I know, but like, let's say
I know,
that,
but still,
yeah.
just answer the question, na?
Oh, why not?
Yes or no?
Okay,
Sure.
makes sense.
But
Alright.
I'd rather put the
Are you
shield.
going out? Both of you?
Yeah.
Yep. Not from the front door, by the way. You will be using one of the the windows on the back.
All right. Bottom windows?
These ones. Yep.
Okay.
Those ones
So,
on the top.
DM, I'll be
You-
outside as well, right? You can move my token
Alright.
outside.
Wait.
Guys, I
Let
think
me-
maybe
I
we should
can't see
wait.
No,
anything.
you're outside only. No, you're outside the door. It's fine.
What if we wait for
So,
Fenris to look around first and then we leave?
But you don't know if Fenris is
Yeah.
looking around.
Well, I can send him a message in another few minutes and ask what he sees. The message is
Yes,
free. I can keep sending it.
Cygnus, as you approach the window, Morana asks you again, are you sure about this?
Well, not really that sure about going face to face with the poisoned arrows, but from what I can tell, the person did miss quite a lot. That may be just a coincidence, but I don't want to sit in.
Do you want me to drop the shield so you can go out?
Right, hold up. Findus is outside. We have 4 people inside. Somebody's with a bow, crossbow even. I look at I look back at this point at Elvis. Would this be a smart idea? Can't say it will be, but
It would not be a smart idea. I would highly suggest you to sit this one out and just let time pass and let Fenris do his thing.
right. And then Cygnus will just sit down for like 15 minutes to wait for Fenris.
Okay.
If he
Cygnus,
doesn't get
don't sit in
anything,
front
then
of
he'll
the window.
the windows is still milky, right? So yeah.
It's still
So
protected.
don't sit in front of the window.
I wait
Still,
another
you
5
don't know
minutes.
Cygnus sits on the floor,
Let me. Yeah.
cross legs.
You're outside. What are you doing?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do what Fenris is doing. Let's see.
Let's see what
Okay.
Fenris does.
So I kind of hear that, but I don't panic and I just look around, but not using the main routes. I kind of go around the whole place, checking the back of buildings, and I want to see if I can use a favored enemy to track this. It's used for tracking, hunting, and even talking to a certain type of enemy. Do I roll for
You
this?
need to
What is-
make an attack on them first, and it needs to hit.
That's favored
Uh,
foe.
Oh. What else is there? Sorry. Favorite enemy?
Favored enemy.
I don't see it. First year, second year, experience. You can choose a type. I think you need to choose this
Yeah.
once, and that's it. I'm gonna let you choose this once, but you need to do it
Or I have
now, and you can't
def-
re-choose as far as I know.
Yeah, then I'll use
it's
Deft
a specific
Explorer.
type of creature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll use Deft Explorer. But I don't know what this gives me.
I need you to choose the favored enemy as well now. So it's out of the way.
Sorry?
Choose a favored enemy between all of these types, so that it's out of the way. So we know this is your favored enemy, and in the future we know exactly what you've chosen.
Okay, but I'm not choosing it, right?
No, you're not using it now, but you have
Ah.
to like set it.
Choose
So you need to select which one would it be. So like, rather than delaying it for the future, let's just pick one now and like move
Okay,
forward with it.
I'll pick elemental. I can click.
Elementals. Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Right. So what are you doing? Sorry.
Deft Explorer.
Depth Explorer. Okay. Let's see what it gives you. Yeah.
Your proficiency bonus is double for any ability check you make that
Okay.
uses the chosen skill.
All right. Make a perception roll with like
Perception
doubled your
roll.
proficiency, I guess.
So how do I do
So-
that? Advantage?
No. Just make a perception roll and add 3 to it. Actually, no. Proficiency is 2, no? So add 4 to it, I guess.
So I'll just roll.
Wait. Choose on your skill proficiency. Proficiency bonus is doubled. Proficiency bonus, right? Proficiency bonus is for this one. You know what? It doesn't even matter. How much did you roll? 20. That's
20.
enough. So going around, right? You don't really see anything out of the place until you reach Smithy's.
Okay.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see a glimpse of some sort of like a cape-like fabric flapping above the roof of Smithy's.
Okay.
Superman.
The Superman. A lot.
Like someone, you can tell that someone is like lying down on the roof and looking directly at the Snowland.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'll take a position here,
Okay.
keeping an eye on them, but still hidden.
All right. From that position, I suppose that you can see them.
Damn.
Okay.
What-
Their
what-
back is
what-
towards me, right?
His back is towards you. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just keep an
Snipe him.
eye.
You can see that like they have some sort of a crossbow, but it's too dark to see anymore.
Okay. I'll just stay. I'll just see if they move from there.
Stop saying stuff.
And I have
Anyway.
the vicious the
Vicious
dragon
one?
bow thing.
Oh yes, you do.
Yeah. I have that ready.
Okay. Is
Uh,
that in your ring still?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take it, you motion for the ring to summon it, and it appears in your hand.
Okay. And I have it ready, and I'll use steady aim.
Okay.
Do I need to roll or something for this?
No, you don't need.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just
What are
sitting
you
there.
doing? When you're hitting them, let me know. But like for now,
Yeah.
it's just there.
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
All right. What are you all doing?
How much time would have passed by this point?
This started like about after the thing, so let's say 10 minutes.
Okay, so it's been 10
You
minutes.
see,
Oh, go ahead.
Cygnus is a little restless, tapping his fingers on the table. He looks at the window again, out of it. As he looks back at the rest of you. Well, Fenris can't really exactly respond to your message, can he?
All right, yeah, wait, let me do it. I sit down, do my copper wire, zoom again, and I, hey, Findus, do you see anything? Can we fuck him up? What's happening?
Kind of shake my head in disgust, and I just reply, above Smithy's hooded figure, crossbow.
Smart.
Okay, Findus has spotted the assassin. They're above Smithy's on the roof. A hooded figure with a crossbow.
Above Smithy's, right.
Yep.
Then that should be easy enough to deal with if you know the location of this person.
Yeah, but I think maybe we should draw them out.
Yeah,
And have
I go
Findus
outside,
shoot from behind.
distract them, and Findus takes them
No.
out from behind.
No,
Cygnus,
Cygnus,
you
you're
don't
the
distract
target.
them.
We can't we can't lose you. We can't have him shoot you.
Well,
No. So
I am the target, but in any case, if any of you go outside, I don't think he'll be too interested in revealing himself and shooting you guys.
Yeah, but we have the upper hand right now. We can take him out. We can surround him basically.
If we try to
You
look through
stay
the
here where you're
window,
protected.
can we see him?
At this point, Elvis would speak out. You know the caves that we went to?
Hmm.
How about we go there
Yes.
and see if that would lead to some other opening that we can find
Right.
out?
That might
we
take
still
too
haven't
long.
gone through most of the caves, and
Yeah.
we do not know if there's more rats in there.
Or more anything. We don't know where that leads out. It could be
Yeah.
anywhere. So if we knew where it would lead out, that would be a very good option. But right now, when we're on a time crunch, I don't think. But can we see? If we look through the window, can we see the roof of the smithies? Nano, can we spot this person?
You don't, because you don't have dark vision. But like,
Hmm.
if others peek out, just barely, you can see that like there's some
Cygnus
sort of
speaked out.
a shape.
Yeah, I peeked out. Yeah.
How about this?
Why dark vision, DM?
Because it's night.
It's dark.
Sniper.
Yeah, you see just like barely, a shape in the black and white.
Okay, I have goggles of night, so I'll wear that.
Yeah, you'll see that. Like
Oh,
just barely.
So here's the idea, right? What if two of us were to go downstairs, cause a distraction by creating some noise, pretending to be drunk or whatever else, which distracts the assassin, and Findus can take a shot.
I don't think noise is going to distract an assassin, Sorren. They're trained to ignore everything but what they are here for, their job.
Yeah, but if it's a loud enough noise, it might shake him for even a split second, right?
I'm not too sure about that. I would like to look around. Is there any windows that lead away from the Smithy, like on the opposite end?
Oh yeah, there's windows too at the back.
Right. I suggest I and one other person leave through the back door. We step into the town square. I can have my weapon trained at them as well, but then we know he's there. But if we
Yeah.
have somebody with shields outside, we can block the shots with the
Look,
shield.
the thing
which
is,
will
we're
give
gonna
us
get
the
one hit.
At this
opportunity.
point, hold on. At this point, Elvis would speak out and she says, "Hey, for once, I agree with the bird. I think his plan might work."
Oh no, let's fuck him up.
Interesting.
Okay,
Follow
here's-
you, Cygnus.
Wait, hold on.
Cygnus,
And let me
Tell me
continue.
the truth. Were you scared for a second?
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I was like,
Like,
"Huh,
is the
arrows? What the
FBI
hell?"
open?
Just standing there. Oh, yeah,
here's
that
the
was you.
thing.
That terrified me.
Here's the thing.
Hold on. Elvis continues to say, I will head out on the front door, cause a distraction. And that time, you all corner whoever the assassin is, and capture him. Probably better if he's alive.
Yeah, I'll come with you though.
Look, we're gonna get only one hit.
No,
We're only going to get one hit.
I'm-
That is the problem right now. Because he's an assassin. The minute he gets spotted, he's gonna run. Right? So
That is the point. I will
Yeah.
make sure that he knows that he's spotted. So you go there where he might run to. You surround him, so he can't run.
okay, do we want to get McMurder involved in this?
That'll take
He's,
too
he's
much
not
time.
even here. He's not even here.
I can send him a message, my
Uh,
dude.
Make a intelligence check, Sassy.
Okay. Intelligence check. Let's go.
okay, wherever Cygnus goes, Endath is gonna go and cover.
8.
Him with the
just
shield, okay?
barely. You remember that McMurder has a long-range sniper rifle,
Exactly.
which could probably see the guy and shoot him from pretty far.
It's
But-
dark though.
McMurder is also a human, right?
Murders has his ways, probably.
Probably
Okay,
his face.
that's what I was thinking. That is what I was thinking. Okay, listen. McMurder has a long-range weapon, which is longer range than a fucking bow. If we want to get him involved, if the party agrees, we can have him set up maybe somewhere at the woodworker or the townmaster hall to take a direct shot at the Smithy. So we'll have 2 points of attack. Fenris and McMurder shooting together, enough to take the assassin
Well-
down. Even if one misses, the other one might hit.
Well, I suppose that can't hurt.
If we are doing that, Elvis looks over at Endat and Sorren, I need you both to cover the exit of the surrounding of the smithy, so that if he tries to run, he can't.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what.
covering Cygnus.
No, I'll be covering you. I'll be causing a big enough distraction that will be hidden, but the distraction will be still there. So we don't need more extra cover.
So, Elvis,
Stay on the offense.
Elvis, you were with Cygnus, right? And none of the arrows hit you, were aimed at you, I mean?
No, none.
So we're safe to assume the rest of us are free to walk around. So what if one of us goes to the entrance of Phandalin, to the town entrance, stands there, guard?
At this
To
point,
block off
Cygnus
his
also
attack.
chimes in. I can stop him from moving entirely as well. Make the roof and its surroundings be a little harder for him to step onto.
Before all of this, by the way, I'm sorry. I need to tell
Go
you
ahead.
guys because I was trying to not interrupt. Fenris, you see this guy kind of like drop down, and it's harder for you to see him. But then you see him just barely crossing the road and getting on top of the roof of Parthen's provisions.
Okay.
Muth.
Probably trying to get a
Okay,
better
there's no way for us to
vantage.
get him to know. So, okay.
So I move above Smithy.
Oh, let's go.
I still keep
Okay,
an eye
no
on
more
him.
discussion.
Okay,
Decide
yeah.
and move. That's all.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down
DM
again.
No,
Okay, you go ahead.
DM, one last thing. Is this range correct? The distance?
Probably not actually. Give me one second.
No,
please.
20 feet is definitely not. Seems a little
Let me
off.
see how much I can. I think it's supposed to be. Let me see if this is correct.
That is a lot more than 20 feet. Fucking hell.
It should.
That is a
yeah,
lot.
It should be. Yeah, it should be like almost.
50
yeah, it should be
and
correct.
75.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go
It
on.
should be correct. There should be like approximately. It's fine.
Yeah. It should not be
Okay,
too far.
If it's a border, I'll decide to be decided to be in favor of you guys.
I shout at Sorren and say, like, no more thinking. You send the message to Mr. McMurder. I look over at that and I say, you accompany Sorren and try to corner this assassin guy. And I look over at Cygnus and say, you come with me. Will cause a distraction.
Okay, all right. Let me just get to talk to Findus really quick. First, so I'm just gonna sit down, do the spell again. Findus, any updates? We're working on a plan that involves a sniper and other things.
I respond, figure, move to Barthen's. Move quick.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Guys, I need like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can we draw the
I need
Are there
2 minutes.
curtains in our room? Can we draw the curtains?
They seem to be like pretty thin, but yes, there are curtains.
Okay,
Almost like
perfect.
maroonish color, pretty dirty. It
Hmm.
seems as if someone has wiped their face on it, but they
Uh,
exist.
I would
Uh,
again look over at Sorren and I'll say, I remember you having some stones that let us talk at a long range. Do you
Yeah,
still have those?
Cygnus has one of those. Yeah.
Cygnus is one of those. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll, on my signal, be ready to capture him because I'll be making a big noise. So
Okay.
be prepared.
All right. Also, the figures moved to Barthen's provisions. By the way, just saying.
Yeah, we know that.
On top of Barthen's provisions. No, you wouldn't know, right? Because I.
Okay, I'm back, guys.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Make the call to
Yeah.
Mr. McMurder.
I go to Mr. McMurder. Zoom. Hey, Mr. McMurder, this is Sorren. No, wait. Does he know my name? Mr. McMurder, this is the Bard.
Give me one sec. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, just use the copper wire again. Mr. McMurder, this is the Bard. There's a sniper. There's an assassin on top of Barthen's provisions. We could use your sniping help if possible. You can respond to this message.
All right. That you can respond. It doesn't go. That we could use your help. That's about
Okay.
all that sense. All right. You do hear. All right. My time to shine then.
All right, perfect. Okay, everything's set. Cygnus, you have the stone.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I look over at Morana and I say, can you lift up the veil so we can go out now?
We're gonna exit from the main door, right? Because
Me and Actually, yeah, all of us have to.
Yeah.
No, not all of us. Sorren
No,
and
No,
go
if we
from
exit from the
behind.
from the back, then the guy will see us exit from the back, right? Because he's at
Oh, no,
Barthen's.
no, this back. This
That's the main
opposite
entrance.
of Barthen's.
That's the main entrance, my
That's the
dude.
front.
Oh, that is the main entrance? I thought
Yeah, I
this
always
was
assumed the
main
entrance was here.
I
Within
thought it
like
was here.
within
Oh.
like 20 seconds of you sending the message, you hear a very loud sound which you
Oh,
recognize
no.
to be McMurder's rifle. And you hear someone just grunt loudly. I think Fenris hears it, not you guys, sorry. And Fenris, you see an explosion happen on top of Barthen's Provisions
Holy
roof.
shit!
Fucking hell.
And
Wow.
you see this guy drop down and run away
Oh no!
towards outside of the town.
I drop down to the place and
All right.
I'm just
You chase
standing
after
here watching him.
Take the shot!
He's gone, right? He's gone, right?
He's gone from here. He's like about 50-ish feet from you.
Okay, so I can still take aim. I take aim with
You
the
can try.
wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And with my steady aim. So how do I roll this?
It's
Uh,
advantage, I think.
Yeah, you get an advantage on.
Yeah,
Just click on
advantage on
the.
the next. Okay, the bow thing.
Mhm.
Attack.
Yeah.
Advantage.
With advantage. That's
Oh, let's
17.
go.
It hits.
Okay, damage. So this is with their back, no? So it will be normal still.
I think
I think it will be normal because it's not critical, but yeah. I don't
Okay.
think
No,
you can
it'll be sneak attack,
on
right?
this.
no,
I don't think you can sneak on this because it's already running, but you know
I
what,
think
I'll
sneak
allow it.
applies
Fuck
when
it.
there's
Let's see.
advantage.
Okay,
No.
critical.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
No, sneak
so-
applies when you can actually sneak up on people because, like, but a running person. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. You can apply it.
Critical.
No.
Sneak attack.
Regular plus sneak.
Sneak attack damage extra.
Then how do I do that?
You roll the.
So it's
You roll it,
1d6. I think
it's already
It's
added there.
No. So I don't click on the longbow's damage. I click somewhere else.
Roll for damage.
Roll for
And then I
roll for
think
damage.
situation bonus you get like 1 sec. Let me see how much is sneak attack damage.
See 3 plus
Damage.
bonus. I don't see any bonus though.
1d6 is the extra damage that you get. So add a
Okay.
1d6 to it. So you get situational bonus, right? So you just add a
Oh.
1d6 to it.
So I click on normal.
Yes, click on normal after writing 1d6 in the situational bonus question mark thing.
I can't type.
Wow.
Okay. 1d6
Scripts.
and normal. Okay.
So 10. All right.
Oh.
You see him take an arrow directly into the back, stumble a bit, then continue running, and then he kind of like awkwardly vanishes from your line of sight.
Fuck.
Check.
Give me 1 sec. Needs to make a dexterity. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. It takes the full damage and continues to run and promptly vanishes from your line of sight.
At this point, I think Elvis and Cygnus would jump out of the tavern, and and not seeing anyone, they would be very confused as to what happened. But remembering the shot, they would know that McMurdo has done
You
something.
all are going out.
Hmm.
This is
Yep.
Yeah, Elvis
Morana.
and Cygnus has gone out. Yeah, that's what she
There
I
could be
said.
more of them. Be careful.
We will.
Okay.
Thank you for your help again, Morana.
Yes, I jump out
I
with
follow.
my shield.
I follow wherever you guys go.
Okay.
And I
With shields
move
out, I have
towards-
crossbow as
We'll
well.
move towards where we last heard that Cygnus was. It's not Cygnus, Fenris
Yeah,
was.
1d6.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Everyone's very quiet.
Yeah, we're moving
Don't hear
towards.
you properly.
Okay.
Sorry.
We move towards
what's happening?
Cygnus. Yes.
Okay.
We move towards Cygnus. Fenris, I
Okay.
guess. Yes.
I hear them running, coming up behind me, and I turn and just kick a stone that was there on the floor. Like it got away. You heard that giant explosion?
Yeah,
What
Probably
the hell was that?
McMurder. Probably McMurder.
McMurder.
Nice. You wanted to
Which
capture?
direction did he head into?
He went off north in the road.
North.
I got
DM,
one last shot, but he
Mhm.
still didn't go down.
I would like to investigate for blood trails or footmarks.
You see a lot of blood on top of the roof and trailing towards the exit of the town, but it kind of like vanishes after a while.
Vanishing blood.
No, as in like the trail
Vanishing
vanishes,
blood.
not
Okay.
vanishing blood. My God, that
Like
would
he
be.
stares at the blood vanishes. Magic.
So it just goes,
Welcome
soaks into
to
the
high
ground.
fantasy.
Right? It just soaks into the ground. That's what you mean.
Do
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
Cygnus would also like to just
You
bend down and study for any footsteps from.
You all hear like a commotion happening because there's a lot of people coming out of their houses and like trying to understand what's happening.
Uh-huh. I think Cygnus would just motion for Elvis to like follow him as he walks over a little bit, follows the blood trail, and where it ends is gonna look for footprints.
Elvis would follow Cygnus, but I cannot see my token, so I can move it.
Oh no!
Probably
I
under.
think it's under. I
Sorren's
think it's
token.
under. It's under
It's under
Sorren. I
Sorren's
think.
token. So I can't access it right now.
Yeah, it's
I hop onto
And
the
that is
roof.
I'm following Cygnus. I told you guys. No, I'm covering him.
Sorren, move your token.
Sorren.
I think Sorren is AFK.
Sorren.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sorren is AFK.
Is he?
Hello.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, you all. I need to ask, can you guys set your XP?
Yeah,
On
yeah.
my where?
We can see our XP, I think.
You can see your XP. We can't
We can-
change
We
it, right?
can set it. We
You
can
can
change it.
change it, yeah.
Okay, it's fine. I'm just like confirming, nothing else. It's
Yeah, I
fine.
can set it to
Oh, we can
99999999999.
All right. Set it to all of you. Set it to 3480.
3480. Alright, done.
3480.
Wow, this saves me so much time. I have to do this every time.
348 700 XP for that?
780.
Holy shit.
Imagine if we actually captured him instead of talking.
I know, right? I feel like that's our biggest problem. We spent too much time talking.
The problem was not us. The problem was
Or-
McMurder.
That was a
McMurder, yeah.
CR8.
Holy
That was
shit.
CR8.
Survived that. You guys survived that. That is big.
I can't believe, like, when you first said, what is your AC? I was like, oh no, he's dead. Oh, he's dead.
There was a chance he rolled bad. The assassin.
Yeah. I could tell.
There's a decent chance, like, this would be like, bye-bye
End of
sickness.
Holy
Sayonara.
shit.
Character 2. So, you guys remember when I said, like, guys, make sure that you have your new character rating.
You know what the problem is?
Yeah.
Luckily
Things
enough,
will
he
keep
didn't see any
escalating.
of us. So we're not on his radar. At least
Okay.
as far as we know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
He
that
saw
he has
Elvis.
seen posters of you as he entered the town. So,
No, I mean, as in, like, he doesn't know that we did this, right? He doesn't know who hit him.
Of course he does. He saw Elvis, then he saw us all jumping inside and then waiting there. Of course he did.
Yeah, but as far as he
did
knows, we were
step
still
out,
inside.
so it depends on his intelligence. Let's not let's not go there. Maybe he's smart, maybe he's
Oh, my only thing
or
is he's
maybe he
probably going to
doesn't
come
care.
back.
Like,
yeah.
it
Maybe he
probably
doesn't
depends
give
upon how he's getting paid.
Maybe he's not paid that much.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's like, you know what? Yeah, didn't get paid enough. I'm a head out, man.
Okay. What are we doing? Do we go after him or are we going to go sleep? Cygnus,
Go
how are you
after
doing?
who? We don't know anything. I would
We
ask
just-
Fenris if he. First of all, I'll ask Fenris if Fenris, do you can you say and can note down any identifiable features about the person that you saw?
Sure, I saw them from a distance, but I need the quote unquote DM's help.
I'm sorry, what?
I suggest we sleep, and when we're sleeping, we take turns protecting Cygnus.
So we won't need that. The tavern is pretty
Yeah.
simple.
Wha-
What
What?
Fitness was asking? What Fitness was asking was, I asked Fitness if he could note down any features, identifiable features of the person that he saw.
Yeah.
Finish, you remember nothing. You just remember the cloak and you remember the dark, black, bluish clothes. That's about
Batman.
it.
And I do
No,
know
no,
the
no, no, no,
crossbow.
no, 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 no.
Black, bluish. Are they similar to Taha's clothes?
Dark is bright purple. What are you talking about?
Ah, yes. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I forgot.
Dark.
You know what
DM,
we
do I
should
find
do?
anything on the rooftop?
Hmm?
Do I find anything on the rooftop where
Just a lot of blood and like smoke and torn up cloth and stuff.
I take up
Take the cloth.
I take the cloth?
Alright, you have a piece of pretty dark, charred cloth.
Okay.
Hey, you know
Nice.
what?
Are you
I
guys
should.
doing? It's
I
about
look
10
over
PM.
to Fenris and I'm like, hey, you want me to keep that safe in the bag of holding?
Or I have the ring of holding.
Yeah, but
It's
that's for
safe, yeah.
weapons, not for,
Cloth.
you know, random
Right.
cloth.
All
Yeah,
right.
you have a
Nice.
ring of weapon holding, not like ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ring of
That's-
holding, yeah.
There's
Ring
no.
of holding. Oh my god.
Like that's a cool concept, but unfortunately, no.
Okay.
No.
That's too anime for this.
So how many
Yeah.
weapons
Yeah.
can I store in that?
One.
Just one.
Okay.
You can store any
It's-
weapon in it, but like add one. You know,
Okay.
like one at a time.
What counts as a weapon? If I pick up a pillar and use that as a weapon, is that a weapon? Can I store it?
If you have the strength
If you
to,
can-
sure.
If you can pick up a pillar, then go ahead.
Let's just say a traditional weapon. But yeah, sure. If you
I'm
want to
good.
store a pillar in it, I'm not gonna argue against you. Be
No,
like,
you
sure,
next you'll be like
sure.
kitchen Balin I want to keep.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Chappal, yes.
That
Ranged
is
weapon.
that is a range weapon plus it has psychological damage. So yes.
Yeah. Oh my.
Throw damage.
Okay, I'm going to quickly take a
magical
second
weapon.
to lean
Alright,
against the
okay,
wall,
get blessed
use my
about
copper wire again, and be like,
Hmm.
assassin got away, but thank you for helping. You the best, moi. To Mr. McMurder.
Ugh.
Right. Well, I hope I did my job. On to. Well, how about you? What do we do about you? Should we bury you? That's about all you hear.
What the fuck? I sent him a message back. What the fuck happened at your end? Everything okay?
Huh? I'm sorry, I'm a bit occupied. Can you get out of my head, please? All right, back to you, my.
Hey, so I think Mr.
Fox.
McMurder
What
may
can
have.
we do
Oh my
about
god!
you?
Did you hear that?
I did,
you
yes.
hear that?
I did, yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
heard
you
that.
do hear
No,
that.
the rest of you didn't.
Only Sorren. does.
I know, but
Out of character, I mean.
There might be
RP
something
heard it.
wrong with Mr. McMurder. Okay? Man's talking about dead bodies
you think?
at the manor. He mentioned a corpse. Do we want to go look at that, or should we just pretend that we didn't hear anything and go to sleep?
The man to his business, man.
One problem at a time. Let's take care of Cygnus and his assassin squad first,
Okay.
and then we can take care of.
I'm
sure
That issue is dealt with.
I highly doubt
No,
it.
I
They're
don't
probably
think
going to send
so.
people right after you again.
Not for some time. So let's just go back to the inn and
Sleep.
take.
Cygnus,
take
how
the
are you
rest-
feeling? How are you feeling, Cygnus?
I feel great. Just a little tired. Other than that, yeah. Feel jolly.
Are you I'm asking you genuinely as a friend. Are you doing okay?
Oh yeah,
Do you need-
that's how Cygnus responds.
Do you need? I can I know that you are being an elf. You are resistant to charm based spells. But if you would like, I can help calm.
Okay.
I can help calm you down for a bit.
Oh my god!
No, it's literally called calm emotions. That's what I'm trying to
That
say.
Yeah, calm
Sounds-
is- Yeah, that's his spell.
That's-
Cygnus just sort of shrugs a little bit, shakes
Not
his
how
hand.
that works.
Yeah, I'm fine for now. let's just head back, get some sleep for today.
Fair enough. No, because the spell literally says a creature can choose to fail this saving
Yeah.
throw if they wish. Which is why that's what I was
I
saying.
know the spell.
No, I know
I
you
know the
know,
spell.
but like everybody's like, that's not
Oh,
how
no,
it
no,
works.
we
so-
know. We were just pretending that this is us.
Okay.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
you also see
pretending.
Cygnus. Yeah, Cygnus to sort of entertain you. You see him sort of just open his hand as he sort of mumbles something, and you notice a sort of flower pop in his hand, and he just hands that over to you
Oh,
for being a good friend.
thank you.
It's from my home.
Ah,
I
Please
appreciate
don't think
that.
it is.
I will treasure it with all
How
of
does
my
it
heart.
look?
It would be a white flower. You would notice it shines a little bit.
Interesting.
I smell it and then I put it safely in my bag.
Gonna get crushed.
Yeah.
Okay. We go back to the inn now.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna trail behind everybody, and I'm gonna make sure I'm out of range, and I'm going to slowly cast calm emotions on myself. It's alright. You're okay. Everything is okay. You're fine.
Right.
Everything is fine. We're okay.
Who's
As
on with the
you
shoes now?
walk towards the inn, you all feel pretty banged up, so to speak, because even though you didn't take any damage, you were exhausted by the stress of the whole situation because death was pretty near, and it felt almost imminent for a long while. Sorren, you feel more stressed of all, but then as you cast the calm emotions on yourself, you feel relaxed. You take in the cold breeze. I'm sorry, my brain. You look at the moon shining bright above. For a second, you think that you catch a glimpse of something on one of the roofs, but you dismiss it as probably just a cat,
Oh shit.
and you walk back towards the inn.
Cats exist, man. Cygnus has talked to some. Don't worry.
No, I know, but like it could be a second assassin.
Are you like? But yeah, you do feel like you have seen this before, like almost having like a you know
Oh, okay.
a deja vu.
See, now he remembers.
talking to
waiting for
cats.
I was
No,
waiting for that.
no,
Oh,
no, dude.
that one cat who patrols the city.
It was already in my mind, so
No, I just wanted to cue that audio for deja vu.
Okay,
no.
okay, Nano.
But yes, you do feel like you have seen, like a cat roam around these places before, but you don't exactly make out like if it's a cat or if it's a person or something, but you almost see a shadow move past, but because you're so calm and you're so composed, you don't pay any attention to it. You just continue walking towards the thing. Right?
Okay.
So you're all sleeping?
No,
No,
I'd first like
we have to take the vial, right? So I go to Morana and get a bucket.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh.
Hey, Morana.
Gives you a
Same.
bucket and she gives you a
bucket.
mop and she tells you in case you miss the bucket.
Thank you,
I
Morana.
look at Morana and say, "It's been a long day. Can I have some fish? Will probably be helpful."
Okay.
Cutting some-
He gives
Vegetarian
you like
fish.
a leftover fish. It's pretty warm. It's pretty tasty, but you can tell that it's probably a long time since it was like initially cooked.
Food's food. I eat it up and then I go back to bed.
I watch him
Around
eat.
10 PM,
Watch her eat it.
10:30 p.m.
Absolutely jealous because I know I can't eat anything tonight because of the vial. I'm just staring at her eat it, and I'm like,
So while
"Fuck
eating,
you."
then while eating, I pick up a spoon. While eating with my spoon. I motion the spoon towards Sorren a bit. Then I chuckle a bit. Then I eat it.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna cast vicious mockery. I'm gonna be like, "You're a fucking waste of a cleric. That's what you are."
Are you trying to cause damage?
No, I'm not.
Okay. You just feel pretty hurt by that statement. Always. It's
Fuck you.
gonna be a while before you forget it.
Wow.
And it might come in handy, when he needs your help in the future.
It might come in handy to ignore him in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. So who,
Right.
Okay, I'm
who
gonna
all are
sit
sleeping?
outside Cygnus. I'm gonna sit outside Cygnus's door. How do you say room? Okay.
Are you also
Dude, we're all in the
guard?
same room. We're all 4 of us are in the same room.
No,
Cygnus
Cygnus is
is
not.
Isn't
different.
Cygnus in a
Cygnus,
separate
would
room?
be
Yeah,
a-
separate
yeah, I
room.
would be in a different room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cover him. I'll have the bucket next to me. I'll drink the vial and sit there awake the whole
Okay.
night.
Cygnus is just gonna, as he walks into the room, he is a little scuttling outside. He's gonna open the door, see you, look at you, squint a little. You can go to sleep. You do realize that, yes, I don't really sleep.
Yeah, I can't sleep, Cygnus. Don't worry about it. I gotta drink this vial of whatever it is. It's medicine anyhow. Might as well do something productive. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I won't enter your room. Go do whatever you gotta do.
Right. Yeah. Cygnus just sort of looks at you very confused and just walks into his room.
Nice.
Right. What are you all doing? Sleeping?
I'll be
Cygnus would be meditating.
Yeah.
before
All right.
sleeping. I'll be attuning myself to not attuning. क्या बोलते हैं? I'll be meditating with my staff for a bit, and for a bit, and then I'll gain slots back with the staff.
Of course.
And yes, and then
Whoever is taking the vials, I need you guys to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
also
Jeez.
question, huh? Can I attune with the rings now?
Oh my god.
If you have the attunement, like the slots
Slot.
for it, sure.
Yes, I have. So I'll be attuning this.
All right.
So it's just me and Endat taking the vials.
No, me as
Sorren
well.
Sorren also
Sorren
has
is
to.
doing.
I wanted to do something before that, so which is why, like, it's basically just everybody settles down. I'm gonna step out of the room, go sit down at the stairs, and I'm just gonna lean against the wall, and I'm gonna call out for Agatha. Agatha, hey, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're kind of fucked. We did the time travel thing again. I know, I'm sorry. And this one was completely unintentional. And we're stuck here in this reality. I'm not sure this is the real one. But I could use some help or some guidance or something, whatever you've got. I'm just going to wait for 5 minutes, see if she responds. If not, then I'm going to go back to bed.
Okay. You're not taking the vial yet?
Not yet. I'm going to take it before I go back to bed. That's second.
You wait a while, like around 4 to 5 minutes. You almost get up. You hear faint purring coming from outside the door, and it just promptly vanishes after a while.
I just smile softly to myself, and then I go back to bed.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
You
Yeah.
see Endath on the other side, and I look at
Okay.
you like, what are you doing?
You see Endath lying on the bed.
Oh.
No, actually, you see here. Yeah,
No,
here. Sorry.
I'm sitting
Oh.
outside.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What are you? He said, "What are you doing?" Right? I look at him, and I suppress the urge to say it. And like, just going to bed. Have a good night, Endath.
Oh. Bye. Good
Endath
night.
standing with a bucket and a mop and just like
Sitting.
on a stool.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not that this thing also.
Nice.
I'm sitting. I have my shield in one hand, bucket in the other.
Right. 20.
That's a
Nice.
20.
You-
Let's go.
You take your vial. That's not a natural, but sure. You take your vial, and as you do, you hear loud sounds coming from across the room. You see Fenris emptying his bowls into a bucket the other way around, and he's throwing up as hard as he can. You can see that he's getting pretty rough. Yeah. Slowly,
I give him a
but
thumbs up,
gradually-
and then I down mine.
Right. Slowly but gradually, all are taken by sleep, except for Endath, who's trying to stay up. I need you to make a. What check do I make you do for staying awake? I guess that's Constitution as well, right?
Yep, that's Constitution, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Constitution. Yeah.
Do
Staying
it.
up. Ability
Let's
check.
go. Oh my god, look at that.
Done.
Not
No,
bad.
not saving throw. It's just actually, you know what? Fuck it. It's fine.
It's not saving throw?
No, it's fine. It's fine. You stay up almost through the whole night. You almost blink for a second multiple times, but nothing happens. And about 3-4ish a.m., you hear faint sounds coming from inside of Cygnus's room. And give me 1 sec. Let me confirm something.
Form something
Alright.
and rolls a dice. Interesting.
Of course I do. Alright. Cygnus, you are meditating with the prism, which has been a bit harder for you to connect with ever since the crack appeared. And slowly you feel a slight grasp of something on your neck, and you realize
Oh fuck.
that you are being choked. You try to yell for help, but it's almost too difficult for you to utter any words. And that's when Endath, you hear the sound come from inside of his room.
Okay, I
Of him
burst
crashing
in.
on the bed. You see the hooded figure almost like sitting up and choking the life out of Cygnus.
Okay, I unsheath my flame tongue short sword and charge.
He dodges you, bursts out of the window.
But
and
do I
vanishes
get an
before your eyes.
action? It's okay.
Not really, you were grappled.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
You did get a passive action.
Oh, no, I was gonna wild shape and just charge at him. But anyways.
Not enough time for it. You were too busy getting the life choked out of you. You're pretty
God
banged up at this point. Like your throat has
Yep,
legitimate
makes sense.
marks. You can feel your windpipe has been almost crushed, and it's hard for you to speak right now.
This is why we share rooms.
You're asleep.
This is why
Because
someone
sleeping
stands outside.
You're asleep.
Cygnus just sort of gasps for breath as he sort of reaches onto his side table, into his bag, and sort of grabs what is it called? The water bottle, and sort of chugs water down. Water skin, yes. Water bottle, yes. We have invented.
Flask. we
Pots
can
are
have
still
flask.
there, so it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
I mean, flask are a thing, so yes, probably.
Yeah, it's a Minecraft water bottle, yes.
In Minecraft water bottle, yes.
Chalega. I ask Cygnus, are you okay, Cygnus?
Cygnus looks at you and just nods.
Okay, then I rush back into the room and wake up everyone, disturb their sleep.
It's at this point, Cygnus, you notice a small little, almost like a pinprick near your waist, which is like now slowly growing into a throbbing pain.
Oh,
You
fucking
look
hell.
towards your side and you discover a large needle poking on your side.
Okay.
Cygnus sort of looks at the needle as he sort of gingerly reaches out and reaches towards and tries to pull it out.
It's easily pulled out, but you can tell that it's probably something which was tipped by something. Not as strong as the arrow, perhaps, but probably something which can cause issues.
I would.
Okay.
Cygnus would like to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Right.
Okay,
You.
now.
I need you to also make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Me?
Yes.
All right.
Are we awake, by the way?
If Endath enters your room and yells, then yes.
He doesn't.
As you yell Endath, you
Yeah.
see Fenris get up, look at you, and then his mouth swells up and he pukes into the bucket again.
Uh-oh.
Valid.
Guys,
18.
Cygnus is just attacked. Come, run.
Oh fuck! Oh
This
fuck!
is
I get out of
attack.
bed. Gee golly, and that's what.
Gee golly.
Gee golly, I'm already
I was trying to
Yeah.
be whatever, but it didn't work. My brain.
no.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
rush.
wanted to
Sounds
curse
like
me
a
when I
fucking
helped
prick.
Cygnus.
No, I
Okay?
wasn't cursing. I wasn't cursing. I get out, rush
Okay.
over to the side. Cygnus, are you okay? Are you okay, Cygnus?
Before that, do I notice the thing on Cygnus' neck on swelling or something? Whatever is swelling, I think
Swelling? Sorry, go ahead, Fisher.
on his neck.
Oh,
You said there was some.
you see visible marks of, like something compressing his neck. Someone
Okay, I
compressing
would
his
move.
neck.
I would move towards
Uh,
Cygnus and
Mhm.
yes, go on, go. I'll move towards Cygnus and ask Cygnus. Do you mind if I check on your marks and if you have anything on you?
So Cygnus shrugs, and you see him sort of holding his waist as you see a slight hint of magic emanating from it.
I
And he just
check
sort of
up.
nods.
I check up on Cygnus, mainly on his neck, and seeing if anything is out of the ordinary, any pricks, any stabs, any wounds.
I'd like to
Out of the
close the
ordinary.
curtains in the room while everyone's doing this
Okay.
to prevent anyone from seeing anything inside or taking aim again in case. So,
Hmm.
close.
Okay,
Sounds good,
listen to
sounds
me. Listen to me. This is the perfect opportunity for us. Listen, now, okay. Hear me out.
Give me 1 sec. What was the Constitution saving throw? Cygnus?
That was a. Let me. I forgot myself. Reset my dice.
18, you
that
said.
was 18. Yeah, that was an 18.
18.
I got an
got it,
18
got it.
again.
Got it. Okay, continue.
Okay,
Sorry.
listen. This is the perfect opportunity for us. Now, listen to me. It's going to be wild, but you listen to my idea before and it almost worked. Let's listen to me again. Cygnus is dead. The assassin
What?
came in. He stabbed him.
Okay.
He's poisoned. We were too late, and by the time we got to him, he was dead. That's it. That's the plan.
You want to kill Cygnus?
No, my fucking
What?
god. We pretend he's dead,
Yeah.
Okay.
right?
I'm pretty sure that won't work. But what then?
Then what? Once we know the assassin's gone, then you can step back out. That's it.
You do
Um,
know.
Because they're gonna
I
keep
look
coming
over-
after you till we
I
kill
look over at
you.
Sorren. I look over at Sorren and I say, a good assassin always double checks their work. I don't think this idea of ours is gonna work.
Okay, it could work well enough for us to lure him in and debate him into checking up on Cygnus, and Cygnus can guide him, bolt him right in his balls.
That sounds
While
like a good
Sorren,
plan.
while Sorren is talking, I look over at Cygnus. Did you get hurt in any way? Are you okay?
Cygnus just sort of picks up the needle with his other hand and just chucks it at you, like gently, like throws it. Be careful with that.
I would like.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Okay, dude. I'd like
Chuck
to
it like a
examine.
dart.
It looks like a glass made of. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. A needle made of glass, which would hold which would hold a tiny amount of some sort of fluid and would inject it when punctured with.
Then again, I look over at Cygnus and us.
It's empty right now.
It's empty right now. So it's probably they try to poison you. How do you feel?
Woozy.
Do you feel anything?
Dizzy, a little dizzy. Probably lack of air. Nothing a few deep breaths can't fix.
When you casted Cure Wounds of yourself, you realize you notice your throat muscles kind of like relaxing, and like somehow your windpipes clearing up, and like it's easier for you to speak now.
You know what? I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him as well. Because fuck it, why not? At second
Cygnus
level.
looks at you and nods.
It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get a long rest after this. It's fine.
Are we though?
I mean, don't focus
Are
on
we?
spells, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's my
Just
job,
still.
okay? Like, I wouldn't
Yeah.
put you in a scenario which is not enjoyable for you just because you don't have spell slots. Don't
Yeah, but
focus
that would
on
be fun as
min-maxing.
well.
Don't worry
That would-
about it.
That will actually, yeah.
Getting your asses kicked is fun, but like, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about this being too difficult and something.
At
It's fine.
this point, I would like to move forward and examine the wound that the needle would have made on his.
You see, it's some sort of black veins spreading from where the puncture wound is towards his abdomen and slowly pulsating.
Okay, I would like to at this point I would tell Cygnus to lay down, and I'll be casting lesser restoration.
Suresh?
What?
Lesser restoration.
He said lesser restoration, but nice. Suresh.
Suresh.
One Mukesh will also.
Ramesh,
Suresh,
Mukesh,
yeah.
Suresh.
Alright,
Nice.
so in one of the PCs that I usually hang out in, we say that we're being monitored by a certain IT cell guy whose name is Suresh. That is just an in-joke. And suddenly you mentioned Suresh, I was so creeped. I was like, what the fuck? Where did Suresh go?
Oh no, Roy.
It was Roy all along.
It's Roy all along.
Oh,
Okay,
right. You, Cygnus, you can feel almost one of your lungs trying to cope up, but slowly giving out. But then Elvis casts lesser restoration on you, and you feel it again, sort of like feeling a bit looser and like feeling a bit functioning, and slowly but gradually the effects of the poison seems to be wearing off.
Just in case, I head back in my room, take out a vial of holy water from my bag, and give it to Cygnus to drink.
Are you drinking it?
Glug,
Yeah,
glug.
Cygnus looks at the vial
Make
sort
a
of.
constitution saving throw.
Oh,
I'm
let's
joking,
go.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Imagine though.
Like, is Cygnus
That'd be
secretly like
fun. A vampire.
A vampire, yep. Takes damage by drinking
Just
holy
imagine.
water. That would be hilarious, actually. Plot twist. Hello.
Yeah, like if it needed to be. Yeah, sure. All right. Fenris, are you here?
Yep, just by the door.
Do you see the needle?
Yep.
You instantly recognize it as one of the tools that you used to use.
Oh.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Anything other than
Going
oh?
back to sleep, I imagine.
No, that was
Yes,
my
yeah.
reaction. The Fenris
Ah.
is just grabbed, just holding on to it.
Are you going to tell us?
Maybe later.
Sharing with the
Maybe.
class. Are we?
Share with the class.
I'm concerned for Cygnus right now.
You know how it is used and you know what it does. You know, one of the side effects of it, which probably cannot be remedied by regular means.
Hmm.
If you're not sharing with them, that's fine. I'm just clarifying that these
No.
people probably do not know that.
No, I need you to share that with me, Inji, out of character.
All right. Do you want me to say it out loud, or do you want me to DM you?
DM.
No,
DM.
yeah, DM.
So
DM,
better-
please DM him.
Also, at this point, Elvis would ask Cygnus if it's okay if she stays in this room while to look after him for the night, just in case he needs more attention medically.
Cygnus looks at you and nods a little as he just sort of leans onto his bed, lies down, closes his eyes, and just sighs.
Right, Elvis would go on the other side of the bed and sit down and be with her backpack and looking at other medicinal ingredients while trying to figure out what to do. Then going to sleep later in the night anyway.
Right. Now
Okay,
you
I'm
know,
gonna.
Fenris. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the room this time, guarding in one corner.
Ooh. Okay.
Elvis is already here, but Cygnus
It's
looks at
okay.
you, opens his eyes, just sort of nods.
Nano,
Can't even get to sleep.
the message spell works on people that I know and I've seen, right?
What did it say in the
Sorry.
description?
No, yes, you need to know them. Yeah, you can't just do it on an unknown person that you've
So
never met.
I've seen the assassin.
You don't know the assassin.
You don't know. Oh my God.
You haven't
Oh,
seen
no.
him.
You see
You
this?
Yeah,
really
he hasn't
haven't
seen him.
seen him.
He hasn't even seen his fucking figure at all.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, you can try.
Oh,
But, like-
I can try something.
Okay.
Hey, boy.
Nice. Do it.
I have an idea.
Go on.
So Cygnus sort of just gets up a little, slowly walks over to the window and opens it. Do I see any animals around? Birds, especially.
Oh,
This you can hear birds.
Wait.
Outside on one of the trees, probably just nesting. Some of them.
God damn it! I don't have the spell
talking
prepared. It's
to
fine.
each other.
you don't have it prepared? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
no, I
Sorren
need to
has it.
prepare an
Sorren has
extra
it.
one.
You
No,
can
no,
tell
not
Sorren.
that. I think before that, Cygnus sort of, as he closes his eyes, you see him mumbling something under his breath, and I'm going to be casting speak with animals as
Okay.
as a ritual.
I need you to. Actually, you know what? It's fine for now. Continue.
What level do you get that spell at? I can't find it.
You know what? For the sake of the argument, fine. You're level 4 now. Let's go.
What what for now?
I'm saying you're level 4 now because it's like already
yeah.
morning. It was supposed to happen as you
After
guys
the
woke up.
numbers. Yeah.
Mhm.
So Cygnus sort of looks at looks for a few birds and sort of just calls for one of them.
Okay. One of
And
them slowly, floats up to your window.
Cygnus looks at the bird as he also casts the animal messenger. And I describe the creature, his descriptions, the color of his clothes, how tall he looked, or how tall Cygnus thought he was, and the location of
About
the town.
6'10"-ish.
Yeah.
6'10". Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tall guy, and
Yeah, that's a
Cygnus
tall boy.
basically also gives the message. Basically, he instructs the bird to find the person.
Find the person. All right.
And basically circle over it, over the
Okay.
person.
Pretty dark still, but you see the bird fly away, trying to look around. If it sees something, it'll probably come back.
And Cygnus just sort of walks over to the bed and collapses on it again.
Right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw once more.
Right. That is a I miss having a paladin aura, but it's fine. That's 5 plus 3, so 8.
Oh no.
I kneel by the bed holding the needle.
You know that the wound is probably not hurting anymore, it's not burning, but you still feel pretty sick, like shaken up to your core. Somehow you don't feel so good. Right.
And watching Cygnus struggle, I speak up, still looking. I mean, my head is kind of buried in the bed, and I speak up. I know what this does. It's not poison. It's something far worse and something that we can't fix.
Right.
What is it, bro?
Okay, and that.
This
I love
thing,
it. That's the
whatever
action.
this thing, whatever it is, it kind of burns your soul away.
What the fuck?
You see Cygnus sort of open his
so
eyes,
I'll
look at you.
BRB for a bit, okay?
Yes, see you around, Elvis.
So how do we fix it?
Well, how do you put back a soul?
That's a good question.
So what, is he going to turn into like a soulless vamp? Whatever? I don't know.
No, I think you know the answer. Nothing dramatic of that sort.
Is there a way to reverse it, to cure it?
That's not dramatic.
What?
What did you say? I missed it.
I'm gonna go
I
wake
haven't
up
played
Taha.
it.
That's-
No, nothing like dramatic as turning into a soulless vampire. We all know
Oh,
what happens.
Yeah,
Don't
I
have a
guess I
soul.
could probably get
Fuck
Yeah,
this
if you
Kind
don't
of
game.
have a
obvious. You don't even need to make an intelligence
Fuck
check.
me
You know
and
what
fuck this
happens
game.
if you don't have a soul.
Fuck everything. This
Yeah,
is
yeah, unless you have like
this
4
is
intelligence, you won't be
bullshit.
able to tell, but yes.
okay. Think I have 4 intelligence right now. What actually happens?
You die. You die
Oh,
if
okay.
you don't have a soul.
You
Okay.
died, man. You died.
Yeah,
You
so
Okay,
This
like,
that's
moron.
it.
it's
Okay.
kind of worse for the sickness for different reasons, though.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Damn DMY.
Listen,
Um,
you pulled on a thread, okay? I told you, you're pulling on a thread which I cannot
Hey.
guarantee your safety on.
hey, I know
Then you
no
sent
no hard
another
feelings. I love
letter.
it.
Then you sent
Yep.
another letter.
Wait.
What is happening?
So I
Mm-hmm.
Finris, is there any way to stop this?
Not that I know of. I don't know. Maybe Agatha. I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna call out to Agatha again this time. Agatha, I know it's late or early. I don't know. I'm sorry. Cygnus just got attacked. He is dying
Again.
again. Yes, he got attacked again. He's dying. We need help.
This guy is sending a message.
No, this is not a message.
So
This is not
It's
a
not a
message.
message, I think
He's-
he's
he's
This is not- I'm
praying.
just calling out to her.
Okay.
Rano, I just had an idea.
Okay.
Could Agatha be a patron?
Explain.
Is she strong enough that someone could
Oh,
be?
no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Ah, fuck,
Not even
okay.
close.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. You
Okay.
you hear the stillness in the air and like the whoosh that is pretty familiar to you, but probably not in this timeline. And she
Mhm.
appears right next to you.
Ah,
Hi.
Well,
It's good to see you.
Cygnus sort of just sits up a little, still exhausted.
predicament.
You got stabbed by a thing. Finnis, show it to her.
That I
Yeah.
am aware of the soul needle.
You said to reach out to you if we needed
long
dire
ago?
help. Half an
How
hour
long
max.
ago?
It's been like maybe 30 minutes.
Well, have you said your goodbyes yet?
what?
I tried to heal him,
Not
but
so fun.
didn't really. Do you
Hearing
know how to
that,
fix
I
this?
just hold my head in my hand and knowing that it's all futile.
You see
No.
Cygnus just sort of sigh and pull out a piece of parchment from his bag. And as he also pulls out like a quill and starts writing something.
Okay. If he dies, can we bring him back? Elvis, do you have Revivify?
Probably not if you.
If you don't have a soul, you can't
No, but if
revive someone without a soul.
is there no way to stop this?
Wait, I'm afraid not. This is derived from one of the worms, the soul worms. It eats away at your soul. It's not reversible. It's not preventable. It's not curable. It's not treatable. She looks at Cygnus. I think you know what needs to be done.
Yeah, probably. I do know what needs to be done.
You can't just watch him die. That's the.
Dagger. Which one of you is willing to put him out of his misery?
Okay, if we kill him, then we bring him back. Will that work?
Exactly. What do you want to tell them?
Cygnus just shrugs and sort of points to his, lifts up his hand and points to his ring. Not
What, you-
exactly bring me back, but the ring was a token left by my master. I've been wearing it because I thought his soul was inside it, but so far I haven't heard anything from him if he was. So I think his soul, rather than being trapped, was either stolen or he wasn't wearing this when he died.
So we kill you and your soul goes
Remember,
into the ring?
it was in an envelope when
Yeah,
he
yeah.
died.
Yes.
So we kill you and so your soul goes into the ring and then we can bring you back? Or does it just stay there?
I don't think
It's
there's a way out of this in the ideal sense that you're thinking. There's either his soul burns away for eternity and he dies in his physical form here, or his soul gets to live on the rest of its days in the ring till another one of its bearer dies and is passed to the afterlife. That way, at least, his essence survives. But it needs to happen quick so that his soul is not permanently damaged.
Yeah, you see Cygnus sort of
Cygnus.
sighs as he looks at the rest of them. Yeah, right. Well, this was quite troublesome. I had a slight request. This ring and whatever I had on me, my belongings, you can keep most of it, but can you deliver this ring when my home is safe again to my family?
Wait, is he actually dying?
Who are you asking this to?
I'm
Yeah,
asking. I'm asking DM. Is he actually dying?
Well,
Like
it
dying,
was
dying?
to be the case.
Yeah.
What do I
Fucking
tell you?
hell!
Why is it so difficult to?
I think his brain just like sort of tuned out. He's like,
Yeah, it's switched off. Okay. I thought
-1 intelligence right now. No, never mind. Also, I'm back. Hello.
welcome back, Elvis. You missed
So-
a little bit.
No, I have Bluetooth headphones. I heard everything.
So,
Oh, wow. Modern.
what did Agatha say that the person or Cygnus? I forgot. The person has to be wearing the ring
Yes.
Yes,
when the person is
dying.
essentially dying. Okay, or
Yes.
dies.
Dice.
Sometimes death is the only answer that he can provide.
But you're sure this is the better way?
I think this is the only way. She casually just floats outside the room. I'm gonna give you guys some privacy so you can say your last words.
You see Cygnus also sort of as he writes a small letter, reach into his hold out his hands as he forms a flower in one and some fruits in the other. I've never been too good with words, as you can probably tell. I don't like to speak much, but the journey that we went on was definitely a lot of fun. Got to learn a few things. Well, most of them not really helpful, but they were memories indeed. At this point, Cygnus looks at Sorren. Mind not messing with the watch next time, right? Yes.
The watch! The watch! If you find the watch,
oh
we can
no!
go back.
I would not suggest that we no.
No, but if we find the watch, we can go back. We can stop this from happening, right?
So while Soren is saying that, I get the ring. Where is the ring?
The ring is on my hand. You don't get the ring.
Okay.
I'm
I
wearing
thought you
it.
had pointed it that it's somewhere
No,
else.
no. He holds his hand
For
and just points it.
technicality, I'm gonna let you guys know that like he needs to die with the ring on for the thing to work.
Yeah.
And you can attune to the ring later on. You don't have to take the ring from him right now because then it won't work. Then he's
So-
just dead.
Okay, so the way he's dying right now with the soul
Mhm.
needle, that will not
Yes.
work even if he's wearing the ring.
His soul will burn away. He's not dying. His
Okay.
soul will burn away and then he'll die. It will take
not dying in a
certain
physical
amount
sense.
of time. Yeah. If you kill him right now, his soul will pass on to the afterlife, intact. And also, if he is, like wearing the ring, it goes into the ring. That's, the only two options, as far as you know.
Hey, Cygnus, is this what you want? You want us to take you out?
Cygnus just looks at you, shrugs, nods. Meaning, if you can think of a better solution, but let's be honest with you, in this situation, I can't.
I'm just gonna fuck off. I'm
This
gonna
does
go
seem to
talk to
be
Taha. I'm gonna bang on Taha's door.
smarter.
Wake the fuck up!
Right.
All right. Taha wakes up, walks up
There
to you.
goes bad boy.
You said you would help us, right? You said if we signed with you, if we decided to join the Lord's Alliance, you would protect us, you would keep us, whatever. Cygnus just got stabbed with something that's burning away his soul. We need help.
A soul needle.
I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Oh, well, say your last words.
There is no way to
There's
bring
nothing
it.
to do, boy. I'm sorry, there's nothing that you can do. There's no cure for it. I know that you're desperate, but I wouldn't be too afraid of taking, advantage of a desperate person, but this is just not something that you can do anything about. I'm sorry. And he closes the door and locks it.
I'm standing
Smooth.
by the wall here, listening, overhearing that. I'm kind of running frantically up and down.
I'm gonna cast message to wake up Morana. Morana,
Okay.
Cygnus got stabbed with a soul needle. We need help. Please, can you come upstairs?
All right. What are other people doing so far?
I also cast message to
I'm
make murder.
standing
No, you know what?
by.
That's too far.
Agatha comes up to you, holds you by the shoulder, then you realize again that she is impossibly strong. You need to understand there's no way out of it. There's no struggling this. It is done.
We brought Endad back. We can bring him back too, right?
That is one of my regrets.
It wasn't even you. It was a different you.
Champion.
That doesn't count.
I remember all time.
I know.
Whatever this is, you need to understand that some things, death is sacred. You can't just play with it as you please.
Yeah, but life is sacred too. He doesn't deserve to go out like this. For
And if there was a way to save him, I would do it.
I know.
Your friend is dying. You need make sure that his last moments are not panic and spent with you all by his side and spent in love rather than trying to find a solution which doesn't exist. She lets go of your shoulders.
I'm gonna walk back to Cygnus's bed. I can't find a solution to this. I don't think we have one.
I can't think of one either.
I'm sorry, Cygnus.
It's quite all right. After all, a journey must come to an end. But
Are you
quite
sending a
unfortunate.
letter?
He hands like a letter. He puts the finishes writing, scribbling whatever he's writing, folds it up in an envelope and hands it over to Sorren. If you ever make a trip to High Forest, hand this off to my family and tell them I sent you. They would be a bit more welcoming that way. Though usually they aren't. I wouldn't recommend going anytime soon because things might not be so safe back home.
I look over at
Give-
Sorren. I look over at Sorren and I walk over to him and I ask him, "Do you have a way of making Cygnus sleep so he doesn't feel any pain in his last moment?"
I don't have sleep. I have calm emotions that I used earlier. That's what I've got. I didn't learn sleep.
I look over to Agatha and look back. I think we know what we have to do. We have
I
to
can-
send a final prize to our friend.
Wait,
You really need to.
I can't
Time is
put him to sleep with a spell, but I could maybe. I reach into my. I walk back to the room. I pull out my. I reach for my lyre and I come back. This is all I got.
You're gonna sing to
Turn off
him?
your
Basically, yeah.
noise control.
Noise control?
Turn off your noise suppression.
for-
and
Oh,
to-
noise suppression. Yeah.
Or
Senna
sassy?
plays guitar.
Let's go. The party finally hears some music. Yes.
Yes. How do we want to kill him?
Dagger.
This is out of character. Out of character. Relax. Jesus.
God.
This is not Endath. This is RP
My
asking. Okay.
God. Wow.
He gave
Okay,
gave you-
dude.
he gave you a dagger.
If he's willingly
Imagine-
dying,
imagine
I'm
if
pretty
this
sure
was-
you can kill him anyway. Wow, and that.
But imagine,
No,
imagine this was
RP.
in character, and that just sort of like after snapping out of it, just looks around the room and is like, oh, how do we kill him? By the way,
He's not that hard to kill. What do you mean?
I mean, it's not about hard, but like, yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not going to describe it. Carry on, sassy.
oh, by the way, is Agatha still in the room?
Yes.
Cygnus reaches around him and he holds the prism and hands it over to Agatha.
She gives you a nod.
I think that this would be safer in your possession.
It's one of the relics. I'll keep it safe.
I move to the other side of the bed again, and I hold Six's hand and I cast calm emotions. It's fine. I look over at Fenris and I tell him, I think you are the most capable one over here to do the needful.
Thank you, Sorren.
Lovely guitar, loved it.
I think
was great.
it's time for you all to say goodbye. In however many words that you want to do it.
Go on.
Is my mic
Alright.
working? Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
we
can
can
hear you.
hear you.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
dude, my
guessing
stream
no one
died, so I'm
wants
like
to
my
say
internet.
Oh no.
goodbye first, so I'll be the one. You're a peculiar person, especially for a druid. You're way too curious about humans. That's probably what got you killed. But above all, you valued your curiosity. And that is something, as a fellow researcher, I greatly admire and respect. We'll miss you, Cygnus, Navaris. And Agatha walks away.
Cygnus looks at Agatha, nods, then looks at the rest of the group. Sighs a little. Right. First, Elvis, thank you for all your help. Having you around has been comforting, especially with all the, how do you put it? Uncertainties with everything that happened, and why it happened. Quite a trustworthy fellow. Being from the church, I always trusted you. And he looks at Endath. I don't know much about you, Endath, but you've been a good person. You've helped me out. You've helped a lot of us out. Back in the cave, when you died, I really didn't think about it too much. But now that I think about it, you became a good friend. Quite a good
Oh
one at
my
that.
god.
And then he looks at Fenris. Right. Thanks for your help back in the cave once again. If you hadn't found me there, I don't think the party would have found me either. Would they? I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to that, but well, walking around was definitely more fun than being tied in that cave by goblins. I can say that with confidence. Um, you have skillful hands, but you better keep those in check from now on. No more needle work, right? And
I
then he
nod,
looks at Sorren.
nod
Um,
tearfully.
right. I'm gonna untrust you. Well, I don't trust you too much after everything that happened with the clock, but I know you meant well to all of us. And I know the death of Indat really hurt you. I want you to keep the letter and have the ring. Wear it till you can give it back to my family alongside the letter. I want you to actually travel back to my home. It's a beautiful place. A little too desolate for humans maybe, but I'm pretty sure you can survive it. Maybe if survival was.
Elvis looks over at Cygnus and with his hands in her hands, he says, "You've been one of the most genuine and smart people I've known in my journeys this entire time. It was a pleasure to know you, Cygnus."
I will forever remember all your actions, Cygnus. You've been a good friend.
You want to say something, bad boy?
Fuck me, I was muted. God damn it.
Of course you were.
Wow.
Oh
Um,
Oh no,
that's
dude.
a weird choice for last words, but
Yep.
Someone cut silence on him.
Thank you for everything, Cygnus. I don't think we would have made it this far without you, and I'm glad I got to know you.
okay. Who wants to watch? Who
You
wants
see
to
Cygnus sort of
stay
just
with him?
tear up a little as he sort of just closes his eyes and lies down, relaxing his body a little.
Okay, now
Agatha
genuinely, how do we
walks up.
kill him?
Hold on. Agatha walks up. All right. Who all want to stay with him, and who all cannot watch it happen? I
I
need you
look at
all to
Aida
leave.
and I say, I'd like to stay by his side while his final moments.
Would you like to do it?
I don't think I can.
She looks at Sorren. Would you be willing to put your friend
I'll
out of
do
his
it.
misery?
I'll do it.
All right. She hands you a dagger. This should do the trick. Straight thrust into the heart. Should be okay.
Okay.
It'll
Can
be
we
peaceful.
at least put him to sleep?
This will do the trick, and you see the dagger is glowing. It should not hurt at all.
All right.
Just in case anyway, I have the calm emotional spell moving anyway.
I
Hopefully that
nod.
helps Cygnus a bit.
Yeah, I nod and I step away.
I'm by Cygnus' side on his bed, holding his hand, looking at Sorren, and I nod my head a little bit. Then I look over at Cygnus again. I say, "Goodbye, friend."
Bye.
I'm sorry. And that's it.
Right. You watch as Sorren, almost sobbing, walks up to Cygnus, sits by him. Cygnus is lying down. Takes the dagger, hesitates for about 10 to 15 seconds, then closes his eyes and plunges the dagger right into Cygnus's heart. You see Cygnus smile a little, and looks at all of you, and then closes his eyes, a single tear falling on his cheek as his shirt becomes bloodied. Peacefully just goes away. That's the end of the session.